right, now it's working. All right. Oops, I just went to. YouTube is up. All right, good. This is the Halo equivalent to an emergency flank. It is. I just don't know what to call it. Should we just call it the APG show for now? Should we just call it the APG show? And then we'll figure it out later. I don't know what to. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. What's going on, Cricket? I hope you've been well too, homie. Streams have been great. Streams have been great. I just got off this bitch after 8.5 hours. Okay, just got off this bitch. I was about to go get food. Then I got information from the sources that I had to go live, and nothing is confirmed right now. Okay, nothing is confirmed right now. Hold on. Sorry, while I'm doing these streams, I'll be on my phone a lot because live updates. All right, live updates. So I'm not gonna start everything right now. All right, remember we're gonna have to let some people get in here. I don't know how many people we got in here right now. All right, just gotta let some people get in here. Y'all niggas been in here fast as hell lately. I can't lie. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Niggas being here fast as hell. We got like almost 200 right away. Right away. So I appreciate it. I'm not gonna tell you who my crush is yet, Dav. Okay, if I tell you who my crush is like now, then I could. It's just too early. She makes me nervous. All right, I can't do that right now. I gotta tell you that later. Then I'll rate her, and then y'all can go in there and let her know. That's how it works. I can't just tell you right away. Horny bastard. Text message dings are making your dog tweet. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bonnie Blue. Hell no, bro. No, I know some of you niggas in here would be lining up to fuck Bonnie Blue, and y'all are nasty. She the type, I know, I'll take her out. I'll take her out and I'll try and get to know her more. She's straight. She's streaming now? I don't think so. I don't think so. I ain't gonna give it away like that. Lily Phillips? Who's that? Is that Bonnie Blue too? I think I heard that name before. I don't want to know more about it. But India Love, that's good. That's premium. That's just premium. That's premium right there. I ain't even gonna put her in the flavor category, and that's premium. But Boosie, you don't know who the fuck India Love is? You don't know who India Love is? You crazy? You don't know her. You don't know no India Love. Said on God she bad. You talking about Bonnie Blue or Lily Phillips? You better not be talking about them women. Talking about Lily Phillips? Why are you talking about Lily Phillips? Is that the girl that got a train on her? Did Lily Phillips get a train ran on her too? Yeah, why are you knowing about that, Boosie? You 17 years old. You just turned 18. Why are you knowing about that? Stop. You're going down the wrong path. I'm being dead ass. I'm going down the wrong path. You should not be knowing about that shit, man. You 18 years old. You just got you just got legal. What you doing? That's not good for your health. Yo, Jay Quack, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always. Thank you. Much love. Very, very appreciated. Well, in your competitive career, what was the most favorite, most memorable event? Worlds. By far, Worlds. I don't think you can beat that, but not because it was like Worlds, but because my parents were there to see me win Worlds. So that is why that is my favorite event. This is an emergency stream. Not landed. It's just not. Well, I'll get into it. Verb. I'll get into it. All right. I got some shit. I got time. No times for ads. Thank you, Jake Quack. Thank you. I've been told that I need to stop pausing for the ads, so that way there's more incentive to sub. What's into the BTH watch party confirmed? I can't tell you yet. Nah, but for real, Boosie, you need to stop watching that type of stuff. Like, stop it. You don't. You got a girl that's cap. 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 That's cap. Why the fuck would Wooten come to America to play on a G League roster? Like, he's on top 16 and it's been confirmed it's not FaZe, it's G Shop. What the fuck we doing? It has been. Yes, good deciphering. Good deciphering, verb. Very good deciphering. Listen, I'll tell you guys in a little bit. Gotta let people get in here. Let people get in here. We're gonna go over everything that happened today. Okay. Thank you, Saucius. That was an incredible event, bro. Incredible event. Incredible event. How old's Avusi? That nigga just turned 18. All right, we got new news. We got new news. One more time. It's always got to be the double. It's always got to be the double. Always got to be the double. Right, but y'all, I can tell y'all don't be doing foreplay. I can tell y'all just want me to get straight to it and then get off here. That can't be like that. Tell Mighty's right now. Is Mighty's in here? Mighty's, why are you not getting my visa to go play in Amsterdam? That's what we need to talk about. Why are you not getting me overseas? All right. Sorry. Are you my crush? No. Sorry to tell you, you are not my crush. You are not. I got a couple crushes, but you ain't my crush. You ain't my crush. I got some crushes. I ain't gonna cap it to you. Get over here, bro. Bro, you need to tell ZT to get me over there. Get me over there. I'll turn you guys up. Trust me. What's the news? Chris, trust me, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell the news. Someone explain to me why the king of Europe, the prince who was promised, would come or could to play on an NA team. That's not FaZe, OpTic Shop, SSG. He's on a top 5-6 team. That's a good point. That's a good point. Now I think nothing is. Listen, I'm gonna get into it. I can't say it. I can't just say everything. All right, what's going on? Practical, what's popping? What's good? What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a nice Friday night. You know, this is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Club APG. That got a nice little ring. You know where to be, Club APG. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Giselle? What's popping on, girl? Where this is the APG show. We don't have a name for this shit yet, but I've been told that I need to turn this into a show of some sorts. But what should we call it? We're gonna call it the APG show. That's why I just said emergency stream. I didn't know what to call it because I can't say Intel Day 3, and that sounds too messy. So the APG show sounds much better. So we're going to call it APG Live. That's not bad. Okay, but the APG show is not bad. Morning with APG would be okay, but now this is APG After Dark. So that's why it's just the APG show. So APG 123 123 with APG. Your text important. No, bro, I haven't been there lately. I don't go there in Texas. I don't think that's a Florida thing. That's an at-home thing. That's an at-home thing. Nick is sick. Nick is sick, bro. Nick is sick. He hasn't been feeling well. That's why. He hasn't been feeling well. That's why. APG After Dark, but I be live in the morning, Alyssa. I be live right when I wake up. So I gotta have, this is the APG After Dark right now. This is APG After Dark. I thought about calling it like 99% or fish scale, but that probably isn't the best as a drug reference. If you guys don't know, fish scale is the most purity form of snow. So I mean, I am a pure gangster, so I am 99% gangster. So I always thought about that, but I don't think it would. I don't think that would go over too well. I might be able to get an Arm& Hammer sponsorship, but not many others. Not many others. Why ain't the new drop pod on Spotify yet? I do not know. I do not know. But it is on YouTube. If you guys do not know, go check out the new drop pod, okay? Featuring me. I just got my content schedule for next week. Shout out to Paige. I need to text her back and say thank you. Fish scale merch coming up. I always thought about it, like 99%, but it ain't gonna go over with the community too well, all right? Everybody already thinks I'm a high idiot. Everybody already thinks that I'm a high stupid idiot. But I ain't high stupid idiot. I'm high, but I'm on point. I ain't no idiot. I'm high, but I ain't no idiot. Mic check with APG. That sounds too generic. You know what I'm saying? That sounds too generic. High intelligent man. A high intelligent man. That's not bad. It's not a bad one. I'm high and intelligent. I'm not sober and sloppy. Some niggas be talking about me. They be talking about me being high. They sober and sloppy. All right. They're sober and sloppy. I'm high and on point. Can't like fucking you give me one of those like reaction tests. I'm fucking killing it, bro. You can't stop me. You can't. I'm gonna get into it, Ryan. I'm gonna get into it. All right, get into it. Just a little emergency stream, just to let y'all keep y'all updated because we got the tournament tomorrow. All right, if you guys do not know, there is a C9 5K tomorrow. I doubt there's gonna be many niggas playing in that because so much shit is happening. If they are playing in it, it's just for fun. I saw that some teams are playing, like pickup teams are in it. The only real team I saw, or real teams, excuse me, plural, are C9 and Envy. C9 and Envy, only full teams. Yes, niggas be sober and sloppy, bro. Niggas be sober and sloppy. You can't lie to me. I'm high and I'm on point. I'm high and I'm on point. I've been on point with this streaming shit and the intel shit. Okay, I take pride in it. I take pride in it. I shout out my sources. I can't do this alone. I gotta give credit to the people around me. I can't do this shit alone at all. But I am making. I'm doing well right now. I'm doing well right now. All right. My sources are good. They're as good as it can get. They're as good as they can fucking get. All right. Sources are good. The information's good. I make sure I'm triple checking. All right. I ain't gonna come in here to you guys with no bullshit. All right. I'm giving y'all hints and everything. I gave y'all a hint. If you don't know, I said earlier that there is a new. I know, Mike. I do need that, bro. I do need that. I thought about it. I don't know how to fucking get it, but I do need that, bro. I do need that. I do need it. Do need it. Do need it. Hold on. What shit? Hold on. But yeah, I fucking hold on. Gotta fix my shit. Hold on. There we go. But yeah. But it's down again. I do got to get something at the bottom. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start and try and get graphics soon. I'm trying to get graphics soon for the stream and whatnot, and try and like actually turn this into some shit. You feel me? I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Hold on, I gotta pull this back up. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. You can make me graphics. You be making me some troll graphics. That's what you be doing. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, but new organization trying to get that. You did say that too, Mike. You did say that first. I don't know how to like do it. I need like something at the bottom where I can consistently update it too. Like I need Shawson probably for that. Somebody help me. Somebody find the person for me to get some bright graphics, like a little intro. Like, you know, I looked into some GFX artists so where I can get like a little intro, you know, the APG show, little press conference, everybody with mics around me asking me questions, caring about what I say. Big Z has been missing. Coincidence? Nah, Big Z is there. Remember he had his surgery. That's why. You just need it as a browser source, but I want like the ESPN Sports Center. I want to know what it looks like. Yes, if you guys weren't here earlier, I did say that there is a new organization trying to come into the HCS, a new org, okay? They have not been into the HCS at all. That's my little hint. That's my little hint, is that they have not been in the HCS at all before, and they have been they have had teams represent them at the Esports World Cup. Okay, and they also have won in a different esport. They could have won in multiple different ones. I don't know, but I know that they have won in at least one other esport. I can't tell y'all more than that though. Okay. Tashi was in here. Tashi was in here. He heard me. He's like, "Yo, give him my email. Tell him to reach out." And I told Tashi. It's a good org too. It's a prestigious organization. Like it's definitely a good org to be in Halo. They got bread. They got bread. But it is a new org that's trying to come into the HCS. If you don't know, I also gave a little hint on where the FaZe event is. Okay, I gave a little hint. That hint is, and I haven't seen nobody post this on Reddit yet. I thought this was a really good hint. I thought this was one of the best hints that I've given. The Reddit, or not the Reddit, but the hint is that the FaZe event is in a place that HCS has gone before. Okay, HCS has been to this location before. Can't tell y'all where though, but I can maybe give one other like clue, not clue, but I can tell you where they wanted it to be. The same way Tashi said that they were looking into Chicago, I might be able to tell you guys where it isn't anymore. That way you guys can be happy with knowing that part. Just a little, give me a little like 30 gifted. I'll give you guys some more information. Just plan, man. All right, again, if I'm on my phone like this and I'm just stopping in the middle, it's because it's important and it has to do with all this shit. So sometimes I got to make sure that way because somebody messaging me and be like, yo, shut the fuck up. I got to make sure. It's not Chicago confirmed. Yes, Tashi did say that they were looking into Chicago for the FaZe event, but it was too expensive and out of their budget, so they are not going there. Chicago is not the event. Trust me, Chicago is probably one of my top 2 NA locations that I want HTS to go to next to Vegas. I just want to go to Vegas to party. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to go to Vegas to party. I ain't gonna cap it to you. Snort blow off girls' titties. Listen, man, I'm OpTic aPG. I can't be answering that question. This is a dare stream. Okay, this is a dare stream. Okay, I do like titties, but I prefer ass more. Okay, I prefer ass more. Now, if I was that type of person, I don't think I'd do it off of titties. I'd probably do it out of assholes. Okay, if I was that type of person, I would not probably do it titties. I'd do it out of the asshole. Okay, I'm a real nigga. All right, that's if I was that person. Okay. If I was that type of person, man. If I was that type of person, man. If I was that type of person, man. But I know I'm a man of God. This is a dare stream, all right? I'm a dare representative. I'm a dare board member. All right. Why are you saying keep going? See, now you just ruined it. Why you say keep going? What you want me to do? You want me to keep on telling you my what I would do if I was that type of person? Why you say keep going? Freaky ass nigga said keep going. Like, come on now. Freaky ass nigga said keep going. Come on now. Do I want to get married in the future? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't want to get married? That should be the ultimate goal. That should be the ultimate goal is to get married. Like, you don't want to be out here in the streets forever. You want to get a nice woman to settle down. Like, you want to come home, have the kids come up to you and scream. Like, you want to be happy, bro. I'm being dead ass. But the way I've been talking on stream lately, I'm probably not gonna find my wife. Like, if I keep talking like this on stream, but it's fun. So I'll worry about that down the line. Yeah, everybody should want to get married at some point and settle down. Everybody should want to get married and settle down at some point. That should be the ultimate goal. All right, that should be the ultimate goal. You don't want to just be out here in the streets, bro. And plus, me, you don't want to be out here in the streets because it ain't gonna be hitting like that. It ain't gonna be hitting like that. Trust me. Nah, you guys didn't miss the tea yet. I'm about to start it. I'm about to start soon because some stuff is happening. Some stuff just happened. Emergency, what's going on? There's a lot of stuff going on. I gotta pull this up actually because this just happened. But this is what I was gonna tell you guys. There's more shit going down. too. Let me pull this up. Somebody's been sending like bots to my account or some shit. I've been getting mad bots in my account every fucking day. Hits you with the ads now before the t-shirt starts. I think the ads just ran. I think there is ads going down or going on right now. I think are there ads going on right now? So, all right. So they're not gonna happen for a little bit. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the ads just ended. The ads just ended. So, they're not gonna. The ads aren't gonna be here for like another 8 minutes, so we'll be straight. All right. No, if you are a mod, don't be fucking with my shit, bro. For real. I don't know. Wait. All right, hold on. I'm running the ads now. Somebody, I don't know if it like ended or something, but all right. Something happened, but all right. The ads are going now, and then I'll start. Actually, I'm starting during the ads. I'm starting during the ads. I'm gonna talk about Wootsum. I'm gonna talk about Wootsum. Everything. I'm gonna talk about everything. I'm gonna talk about everything. Talk about everything. I'm gonna talk about today, what's going down, what's happening currently. I mean, if you just came in and you probably got the ads, because if I run them, I can't run them again. So, yeah, no mods, fuck with my shit. If you do, I'll know it's you, and I will beat your ass. Okay, fuck with my shit, I'm beating your ass. Okay, if you're a woman, I'm gonna get a woman to beat your ass. All right, do not fuck with my shit. Okay, I got mortgage due in 2 days. The shit ain't cheap. Let me get that bread. Okay, I'm giving y'all some good information. Let me get that bread. I do be live on YouTube, so if you would like to, just keep me a tab open. You know what I'm saying? Let the stream play. Open up on YouTube. No problems like that. All right, just keeping it real. Keeping it real. If you would like to, I would. I know I do appreciate it. The APG situation. What do you mean the APG situation? I mean rent's due for everybody. It ain't just me. Like the YouTube stream, yes. Like the YouTube stream as well. Subscribe to YouTube, guys. What's going on, Katie? Subscribe to YouTube, okay? OpTic aPG. Got a nice little change in there. Not just APG no more. OpTic aPG, okay? OpTic aPG on YouTube. I saw Wootum to NA, had to peep. That's why I'm just letting some people get in here. And then I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go through everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. Thank you for the YouTube sub, Alexis. Thank you. Whoever that may be, Alexis. Hope homegirl, if it's a woman. Come on, I can't say it right away, bro. Y'all don't. Bro. If I said things right away, then it wouldn't be that. That would defeat the purpose, bro. Y'all gotta learn foreplay, man. Y'all gotta learn foreplay. All right, on the real, like I'm being dead ass. Y'all gotta learn foreplay. Oh my god, loud as shit. You gotta go at 8. I'm sorry, man, but I can't say it like that. Like. Can't say that. Thank you so much for the YouTube subs. Thank you. That was loud as shit. Want me to pay your mortgage for you? Yeah. All right, what? Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not trying to do this for bread or nothing like that. I do this for the love of the game. All right, I do this for the love of the game. That's why I got back on this bitch after 8.5 hours. But you have to understand that I'm a content creator, bro. I'm a full-time content creator. Like this, and it's not even about the bread. But I'm not. Even if I didn't get paid from this, I'm not going to just say everything right in the beginning of the stream. You think I want to just come on stream for 10 minutes, tell you guys everything, and then dip out? There's no point in that. Like, it has to be fun, bro. It has to be fun. Thank you so much for the YouTube sub. It has to be fun, bro. It has to be fun. It has to be enjoyable. It has to be like some build up, bro. Y'all gotta learn foreplay. Y'all don't eat pussy. Like, y'all don't eat pussy and then fucking like in foreplay. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Not milking. It's just you can call it milk. I didn't call you guys pussy. I didn't call you pussy. You are taking my words completely different. I did not call you guys pussy. I did not call you guys pussy. I did not do that. I did not do that. You taking my words completely wrong there. I just get straight to cracking. Well, I guarantee she's not happy with that. You need to reinvent your approach. That's not true, Dan. Not everybody on here is a nerd. Cassio, thank you so much for the 26 months and 26 month streak, homie. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, thank you. Very, very appreciated. Thank you. All right, so nobody fuck with my shit, please and thank you, bro. Please, no mods, nothing. I will know. Yeah, wait for a little bit for more people to get in here, and then I'll go. I'll wait for like probably 400, and then I'll go. Wait for the 400, and then I'll go. There we go. I do gotta message my neighbor back. She been asking, or she was asking earlier. I do gotta message her back. Be polite. What's going on, Tony? Tell her to come through. Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. What's him to NA Split Gay roster? We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Is it a red flag if she likes to be choked? No, that's normal. That's normal. It might be a red flag if she doesn't like to be choked. I can't lie to you. That's not even freaky anymore. I get a recap of today. I'll give you a recap of today. Any pros lurking to catch the news? Yeah, pros are always in here. Wait for some people to get in here, and then I'll do it 400, and then we go 400, and then we go 400, then we go. I think we almost there. If we don't hit 400, then I'll go. You ain't here. Why you say we ain't in here? You're in here, Midas. Oh, you talking about we ain't here because of pros? Yes, you're in here. There's pros in here. Give us the music. I'm playing music. You can't hear it. ESPN music. I gotta wait, bro. I told you I'm gonna wait till 400 people in here. If you guys see 400 before I do, then we'll go. If you see 400, then I'll go. But if not, if we don't get 400 within the next like minute or so, then I'll start. 397 is good enough. The stream is never off nowadays. It's not, Sus. It's not. It is not. All right, we got 400. We got 400. I see 400. All right. Again, don't fuck with my shit. If you're a mod, do not fuck with my shit while I do this. All right, I'm pausing music while I do this. All right. So today, guys, on the APG show, if you guys do not know, if you were not here earlier, number one, let me say this. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday, a great week, everything. I hope you guys are having a great week. 420 plays hee. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, great start to your weekend. Stay safe if you're going on 3-day benders. Okay. Make sure you wear a condom. Be safe this weekend. All right. Now, if you guys were here earlier on the APG show, okay, or if you have been here the past couple of days, there has been a lot going on since the past event. All right, a lot has been going down since the past event. Since this is a week following the event, and there's the C9 tournament this weekend coming up. Chris, thank you so much for the prime and 31 months, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's not Hex. Wide Rage, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much, much love, very, very appreciated. All right. So, as I was saying, if you guys were here earlier today on the APG show or this week, there has been a lot of team changes that we have been reviewing. Okay, again, if we are here, if I'm saying something, I have not said it unless it's 100% a fact, and it's if I'm saying it, then multiple people know, and it's really not too much of a secret. But so if I'm not doing it, some other niggas gonna be doing it. All right. So today, or the past couple of days, everybody, if you don't know, the SSG and FaZe teams, they are swapping 2 players. So SSG is swapping or trading Lucid and Snakebite to FaZe for Falcated and Suppressed, and they're just basically doing a swap. The organizations are doing a swap. It's not like officially done contract-wise, but they are moving forward, and things are going to be solidified within the next couple I guess a couple weeks, but I don't think the announcement will be anytime soon. So do not be expecting an announcement from either FaZe or SSG, I think, in anytime soon, probably not until closer to the event. Or maybe closer to the qualifier, after the qualifiers are done, when they're about to announce who's in pools and they put that graphic up. So that's on the FaZe teams, all right? And then also I said that Collect is a free agent. I did mention that Collect is a free agent because the Omit roster has basically been blown up. The Omit organization is looking for a new team. They want to stay in Halo. Mortally is a free agent. Huss and Ezo are now teaming with Onboard and Haynes on Tenrai, and Collect, like I said, is a free agent. So with Collect being a free agent, that's gonna make things spicy. So now, also, while we were streaming earlier today on the APG show, as we were it was towards the end of the stream, this came out on Twitter. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, I was saying, or have been saying, that there's a lot of movement coming around, or rumblings around this area of teams. I'd say like under Space Station to Mind Freak. Okay. So under Space Station to Mind Freak. And there's some things that I just couldn't talk about yet, but now they're out, so now I can speak about them. So towards the end of the stream, you see Breaking Shot. He is a free agent. He has been let go from Gen G. All right. Now, Breaking Shot, I heard he tweeted, and it might have been a little bit too early. He tweeted, and it was like a little bit out of emotion, and he wasn't 100% dropped. They were just letting him know that they were looking at other options. But now I have heard while on stream that this is 100% now. So Breaking Shot has been officially, he is officially gone. Now, something that I wanted to say is their coach also being let go. So it looks like Gen G is making a lot of moves. Okay, some stuff I was going to say. But as we were on stream, you see 15 minutes ago, this happened while on stream. I heard that this was going to be going down. So I came on stream and wanted to let you guys know. Now, that sounds like there is a roster spot open on Gen G, and they are also looking for a new coach. I would not be surprised if they tried to get Hoax as a coach. If they're dropping their coach here, I have not heard of him. I wish the best for him. He obviously was a good part, or a crucial part, to Gen G's success the past 2 events. They just got 2 back-to-back top 8s, beating great teams, taking Nemesis to Game 5. But it sounds like they're cleaning house. Now, that makes things interesting, all right? Now, I'm hearing that Gen G is not done making roster changes, okay? Might not be announced yet, but I'm hearing that Gen G is not done making roster changes. So Now, what do you guys consider blowing up a team? Do you guys consider it a 2-man change, a 3-man change? What do you guys consider 2-man changes? 2 or more? So this is technically considered a blow up. All right. So this is technically considered a blow up because this is 3 technically, because there's another player that's going to be released from Gen G, and they're also picking up a different coach. So that's 3 players. So got to see what happens. And then that leaves, some interesting occurrences or things that can happen. Now, nothing is 100%. Okay. A blow up is the whole team disbands. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'd say 2-man changes is a blow up, because it's completely changing the team and you're blowing it up. It's either like, I'd say if you're blowing it up, like if you're blowing it up and it's the entire team disbands or the entire team is gone, then that's basically the org blowing it up, not necessarily the team. So I say a 2-man change is more blowing it up. That way it's a completely different environment. It's not the same identity, or the team doesn't identify the same. They don't look the same. So that's how I view it. That's why I wanted to ask you guys what you guys think about it, because on the watch party we were also conversing about that with TJ, because he was mentioning how SSG might blow up the team after the event, which they did. And then we were talking about what that means as a blow up. So not just a 1-man change, definitely not a 1-man change, definitely 2 or more minimum, definitely 2 or more. Ryan Noob saying, Ryan Noob saying, it's possible. It's possible. I can't say too much more than that. But in terms of who is going to be let go, you'll find out soon enough. I don't want to just ruin everything, but I can tell you this right now. As I was getting on stream, I was hearing that things were going down. As I was getting on stream, Gen G was in the process of letting go of their coach, which was, like you said, 7:30, or as you see, 7:37, just a little bit ago while we were been on stream, and they're also letting go of another player. Now, I don't think that player has tweeted yet or anything like that. So it's still possible that you're going to see some more tweets. And Ryan, you can Nick collect Wutum Hoaxer. I mean, that's what Skeptics said. Zambelli, thank you so much for the tier or the gifted. Thank you. Much love. Very appreciated. As always. Thank you. Very, very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. I didn't say anything like that. Now, John, I gave you VIP and I said to not do certain things, and you just did it. So I don't know why you do that in the stream, John. Like, this isn't the skeptical show. This is the APG show. But nothing is 100%. Nothing is 100%. But I will say you guys will find out who Gen G has let go of next. Okay, so Breaking Shot is a free agent. I think Breaking Shot was a crucial part to their team's success, and he was a good player. But Breaking Shot is a free agent. That is the first domino, and now they are letting go of somebody else. Okay, and they are also looking into Wutum. Okay, so Wutum is being looked at by Gen G. It's not official. It's not 100%. Okay, he is still being looked at. Nothing is 100%. Nothing is 100%. And but it could be close to it. It could be close to it. Now, if Gen G wants Wutum to come over, they will have to pay his buyout and also his visa and get him set up in NA. Gen G, if they're the Gen G I have known of, they have the bread and they'll be able to get him over. And that is if Wutum wants to come over. If he feels confident in this team, if he wants to play at NA, it's up to him. So. But that is what the title is about. That is what the title is about. So Gen G, they have let go of 2 players and their coach, and they are also looking into Wutum to bring him over to NA. Now, I did say yesterday, I believe, that there are multiple organizations looking into Wutum. So he is the next person from EU to be coming over to NA if somebody does pay his fees, basically. The best way for me to put it, his fees. Now, asking you guys, asking the chat, what do you guys think about this team change? Now, say Wutum is on Gen G. Ryan Noob, I'll give you guys a hint. Ryan Noob, from what I'm hearing, he will still be on the team. Okay. Ryan Noob will still be on the team. Now, do you guys think that Wutum should be coming over to NA to play on Gen G, or do you think he's better off being on Nemesis throughout the season? Anonymous, thank you so much for giving Wutum a gift and sub. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, thank you. Much love, very, very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. So do you guys think that he should come over to NA? Now, even if it's not a team that you guys are considering a top roster, do you think it's still worth it to come over to NA and play? That way he can get noticed by other teams and hopefully get picked up on a different roster in the top 4 or whatnot. Have not heard of anything about Glory. Have not heard anything about Glory. Only hearing about Wutum. I doubt that you're going to get 2 EU players coming over because that's very, very expensive. If Wutum's buyout is as high as I'm hearing, and he's getting bought out, I'm assuming Glory's might be somewhere around the same amount. If they're not going to pay both of those buyouts and also pay for their lodging and getting them into America, that's the problem. And Anonymous, thank you so much again for the gifted to Wutum. Thank you very, very much. I honestly don't like how he is moving to a worse team. Nemesis is far better than Gen G. So you guys think that Nemesis is a better team than Gen G? Or do you think that Nemesis stays that same team if they don't have Wutum? Do you think that there's still going to be a top 6 roster without Wutum? I think Glory is also, you know, Snitrone, they're the most important fact. Like, I think Glory and Snitrone are 2 very, very important factors on this team. Very, very important. Nemesis way better than Gen G, but all right, so you guys put yourself in his shoes. If you're Wutum and you're getting an offer from an NA team, even though it's not the greatest NA team, no disrespect to Gen G, they're just a top 8 team. Now, do you guys or do you come over to NA just to play and get that recognition regardless, or do you stay in EU and skip over the opportunity to keep on going or going to events in a guaranteed spot with Nemesis? You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the best practice over there. I'm just giving you guys both points of view. You're not getting the best practice over there. You're not getting an opportunity like this very often. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you might have to, you see it, you might have to take it. You feel me? You might have to take it and just come over. I know Barcode is in the same situation. Now, if Barcode gets any opportunity at NA, he's going to come over and play, regardless of what the salary is, regardless of the team. Barcode just wants to come to NA and play. That way he can get looked at by the NA players and be in the NA league. So I know it's the same thing with Barcode. It's the same thing with Barcode. So that's why I'm asking you guys, what do you guys think? Wutum teaming with Ryan Noob won't net him immediate success in the terms of placements IMO, but will be good for him long term. We'll learn new ways to think of the game, even if he doesn't like the style in the end. Plus, he gets to play in NA. Now, I will tell you guys this as well. Ryan Noob, he plays a different type of Halo than most people. He has his own system. Wutum will have to buy into that system. Thank you so much for the YouTube sub. He will have to buy into that system and get used to it. And if he will have to, it will be a complete culture shock if he does come over here. Okay, complete culture shock. Barcode the Gen G. I don't think that Barcode is coming over to NA anytime soon, unfortunately, depending or based upon his tweets. You think that the Gen G team would be great. So do you think that they're going to be great for like just in general, or going to be great placing wise? Because Nemesis would be probably beating Gen G if they matched up, which I think they did. I'm pretty sure Nemesis beat Gen G game 5. So Gen G is right there. I think they're a little bit underrated by the community. 2 back-to-back top 8s while beating good teams and taking other teams to game 5 or not game 5, but actually they did take other teams to game 5. Like, Nemesis has looked like the real deal. You feel me? Nemesis has looked like the real deal. I think Wutum should just wait and try and get on top 4 team. The likelihood of that nigga getting on the top 4 team is very slim. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very slim. Very, very slim. I would Wutum do that? What? Okay. But the chances of him getting on a top 4 team are very, very slim. Very slim, bro. Very slim. Very, very slim. Somebody get Mighty as a gifted sub, please. This man is in ads and he's struggling. But is Wutum in here? Did Wutum type? He did not type. How rich is Gen G? Gen G's got bread. It's not a crazy buyout, but it's some bread. Thank you so much for the gifted to Mighties. Thank you. Much love, very appreciate it as always. Wutum's in the viewer list. What's going on, Wutum? What's poppin'? I see Glory in here too. What's going on, Glory?
Look at him.
I see everybody in here. Is that Ethan? What's going on, Ethan? I mean, I'm talking about him, so I don't blame him if he's in here. I don't blame him at all. I am talking about him. I think that's Ethan's thing. I hope I get that right. It's been 3 days, and every time I come in here, Gangster's sitting on the placement table. It's because it's easier for me to go through and look at the teams and say like these teams, this team, especially when I'm saying like these teams are making some team changes. And this isn't like the only thing that I've heard. There's some other stuff that's probably going to be going down within, what's it called? Within the next like week or so, I'd say. Ultim can easily get on a better team like C9, Cole, or TSM in the future, maybe. So what makes you think that C9 and Cole are technically better teams, or TSM? I don't think that TSM is changing for the rest of the season, regardless of their placings. I think TSM has seen enough success, especially to this point. There's not many events left. There's 3 months left. Their best bet is to stick together, try and make it work. Again, I said that TSM, they went back to their exes. Manny went back to his exes, Druck, Talik, Soul Snipe. They weren't like having bad issues before, they weren't cheating on each other before, and they weren't able to work, or their relationship wasn't too far gone. So they just needed to start going on more dates. They can start going on more dates, then their relationship gets better. So they just need to start working on getting better on Sundays. So now if they were getting top 12, that's like them cheating on each other. They can't come back from that. That's just that relationship's fucking done. Then they got to change it up and then like blow it up and go back to the lab. But right now they're straight. They just got to work on Sunday. TSM, they're not going to be making a team change at all. I missed like a couple gifted. Corey, thank you so much for the gifted to Glory. Thank you. Much love, very appreciate it as always. And Bulb, thank you so much for the gifted to Unformed Sheet. Thank you. Much love, very appreciate it as always. Thank you. All right, Zambelli, I appreciate you. I might be live. We'll see. I should be live. We'll see. Appreciate everybody for being in here. We got fucking almost 500. I appreciate y'all for being here fast as hell too. So. But yeah, that is something I want to tell you, and also, I mentioned earlier, or possibly getting into Halo. I added the wrong precision. Fuck, as VIP. Hold on. No K. Oh shit. There you go. That's the right one. Game break a shot. If you're not paying for me to go over to Amsterdam, I know you ain't paying for break a shot. No disrespect to break a shot, but if you ain't paying for me, I know you ain't going to be paying for break a shot. Like, I'm made for Amsterdam. Break a shot ain't gonna be fit out in Amsterdam. Hey, fuck with me out there. Could you write this potential teams on Docs or Notepad? Let's go Docs. You want me to go Docs? Y'all want to do this all on Docs? Let's go Docs. All right. Let's go Docs. Let's go Gen G. Is it Gen G like this, or like, let's just do it proper. All right, so let's go Ryan. Who else? Who else are these niggas on this team? Ryan, King Nick. Now, if you guys did not notice in the chat, all right, if y'all did not, shut up, Ryan. If y'all did not notice in the chat, Chris Common did say that he has been let go from Gen G. All right. I did not want to say it first, but if you guys did not notice, Chris Common has let us know that he has been the other person let go from Gen G. I don't cap in this bitch. All right. I don't cap in this bitch. All right. I don't cap in this bitch. Be respectful, guys. Be respectful. I don't cap in this bitch. All right. So, Common is not on Gen G. That is the second person that I was talking about. And I'm very sorry, Chris Common. No disrespect at all. I hope you don't take it like that. I'm just the media. I have to report on things. All right. I have to do it. If I'm not doing it, some other nigga's going to do it. All right. So Common and Breaking Shot both let go from Gen G, as well as their coach. Now, my educated guess would be that they're bringing in Hoax. Okay, Hoax is the best free agent coach out there right now. So I think that is who they're picking up. So now we do Wootsum, put question marks, and then fourth. Now I'll put they let go. I don't like saying drops because drop sounds harsh. Common and breaking shot. All right. Now, also let go of coach. Let's go here. Actually, I'll put it down here.
At times, aPG, I think a lot of what he does in Halo Infinite is underrated.
All right, so then we do that. Then we go back over here. John, thank you so much for the gifted to Ethan. Thank you. Much love, very appreciate it as always. Thank you. Yeah, they're cleaning the house out in that bitch. They're cleaning the house now. What else did I miss? Or anything else that I should put? That way you guys can know what's going on. But yeah, thank you so much, John. Thank you very, very much. Didn't you say K is on Gen G? I did not say that. That's what Skeptical is saying in the chat. Now, Collect is a free agent. I'll type this. Collect FA. Mortally. FA. Izzo. Hus with Envor. What is an Envor? Envor hands. Okay, so that's the roster at the moment, but looking for another. All right, there we go. So that's the update on Omit. Never been in HCS before. Represented. Yeah. How do you spell esport? Niggas always get tight about that. But that's the new stuff for today. So there we go. I'll type that on up there. That way you guys can see it visually. People always get like tight on how to spell it, so I'm just gonna put it like that. All right, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was typing everything so you guys can see a visual of everything that I'm speaking about. So Woodsum heavy buyout, been looked at by NA organizations. I can't tell you who the new org is. Now I might give y'all a little clue on the FaZe event. I might, you know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling frisky, I might give y'all a little something. Space out the names. I just did. How much you want me to space them out? That's good spacing. If Woodsum was a Pokemon, what Pokemon would he be? Don't get me started on Pokemons again. These niggas call me Lickitung. This year with all these orgs. I can't tell you guys who the org is. All right. I can't tell you guys who the org is. Cannot tell you guys who the org is. I cannot tell you guys. This is the am I leaking the location? I did not leak the location, so I can put this on the top on here as well. Has been in the HCS location before. I might give another one and tell you guys where it could have been. Might be able to tell you guys where it could have been. I can't tell you guys no more than that, but y'all can't be saying that I haven't given y'all some good shit, man. Giving y'all something so you guys can talk about it. Something. Haven't heard about Onboard leaving the team. Onboard is on that team. That is their new team. Ezo Huss, Onboard Haynes. That's a new team. That's a new team. That way, I got the subs. That way, you guys can visually see it. You guys can get a little recap. I mean, giving us breadcrumbs. I mean, what do you want me to do? Tell you exactly? You guys just want me to fuck up all my relationships and just tell you where the tournament's at before the fucking people announce it, and just tell I can't just like do certain stuff. You gotta understand the game. That's why I say some of y'all niggas do not be doing foreplay. I'll say this: not Chicago. Giving you breadcrumbs. I got Tashi in here literally saying where the event could have been and giving a reason on why they're not in Chicago, one of the most requested places. Trying to tell me I ain't giving you some good shit. Come on now, nigga. Come on now. Trying to nut off these leaks where you don't blow your load. You're trying to nut off the leaks, fucking better, I don't know. Better watch a new video or switch to a new video, some refractory period. Wait, Scherzer, are you saying did Kayson say it's not going to be Atlanta? Did he say it's not going to be Atlanta or what? Not ETL. I'm gonna put that on the title too. Put it on the doc. Not ATO. Yeah, that Atlanta venue wasn't hitting like that. But I mean, like, to be honest, Kay, the thing is, I feel like it would hit if there was more people in the venue. You know what I'm saying? Like, the event was announced late, and that way, or not that way, but people weren't able to, like, or that many people weren't able to make it. So it just looked like a really, really empty arena. You know what I'm saying? But if there was people packing that bitch out, it would probably been really dope. You know what I'm saying? Just the arena look or the arena vibe. But there wasn't much people in the venue at all, so they just made it like it didn't hit at all. It didn't hit whatsoever. It was like it just felt awkward because while you're playing, there's just so much open space. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't close to anything. Like everybody likes the Atlanta event to be downtown at the CNN Convention Center or whatever. Chick-fil-A in the fucking food court. Everybody knows what I'm talking about if you've been to Atlanta. No, that's where people are used to going and staying, and that's the area people are used to being at. When you're in or by the airport, it's difficult because nothing's really walking distance. You can't really walk to the gas station, get something to eat. People like events where things are in walking distance, a walkable city. So that's what I prefer when I'm going to events, places that I can go. I need to get some wraps or something like that. I can go right up to the gas station. I need to get a bev. I go to the gas station. I get a lighter, whatever it may be. You know, get a snack, some food places up the street. You know what I'm saying? A bar and grill. You can go get a burger and some fries at. Get a drink or something light after events or after you're playing. These are things that make a good or make a location for an event an actual great location outside of a place that's just an event location where you don't really want to go back to. Raleigh has places nearby, but Raleigh's just such a shitty place that I just don't fuck with it at all. How safe is downtown Atlanta on a scale of 1 in Seattle? It's probably safer than Seattle, but the gas stations in Atlanta are different. Atlanta has a different type of danger than Seattle. Seattle's danger, or unfortunately, it has a decriminalization on the type of drugs that you should have criminalized. But you know, Seattle just has a rampant drug problem, and it actually last year was much better. Austin, you could probably attest to this too because you were there. Last year's Seattle Worlds was much better than the previous 2 years. It was like, you know, there are still zombies out there, but it got much better. If anybody in here is a woman, or if you plan to go to HCS Worlds, this is something that you can't really get away from. It's just the nature of Seattle. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. Relatron, it's gotten better. But if you are going to Seattle or Worlds, make sure that you are going out at night in a group. Do not go out by yourself. Okay, if you are a woman, do not, absolutely do not go out by yourself. Make sure you are with someone. Make sure you stay away from certain roads downtown at night. Okay, certain roads. It's not like it's super dangerous or anything, but that's just as a lot of people on drugs or the homeless. You do not want to go down certain roads because it can get dangerous. Okay, I think Scump and his wife now Izzy. Shout out to both of them. One time, a homeless person tried to get in their car while they were just in a parking lot or something like that. So you want to be careful down there. So just to anybody going to Seattle, what's going on Friday? You want to make sure that you are trying your best to be safe and being in a group. I don't even go out there without being in a group. Ryan can probably attest to it. I won't go out. I won't go somewhere without asking, yo, can you ride with me? Can you roll with me? Because I'll walk to the dispensary. It's a little bit of a ways away, but I don't want to go by myself because I'm wearing jewelry. I look like some I don't look like I don't have any bread on me or something like that. Not like cash, but you know what I'm saying? Like I wear flashy stuff, so I have to be careful with how I go out and how I move. And I know that I wear flashy stuff or I wear jewelry and stuff like that, so I have to be careful. Is Seattle that sketchy? It's not necessarily that sketchy. It's gotten better over the years, but it's just somewhere you don't want to go out by yourself like that at night. It's not about looking muggable. It's not about being looking muggable. I just have my fit is going to be like a more standoutish than the next person's fit because of my jewelry or just because of how I look. So that's what I'm saying. It's not about me looking muggable. You just don't want to go out there by yourself because you can get hurt. Yeah, I look like I do the mugging. You know what I'm saying? Real ass nigga. But no, this is the truth. It's not like it's really bad. It's gotten better. It's gotten better over the past couple of years, but you want to make sure you're safe out there. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. You gotta think of it like that. You gotta think of it like that. Because you can't go to that city and think that you're not going to run into these occurrences or these issues. It's just you have to be safe out there. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much, homie. Thank you very much. I hope you had a great stream. Great stream. Thank you very much. Welcome everybody from Matt's stream. Welcome. Shout out to Formal. Man, thank you, twin. Appreciate that. Thank you, twin. Thank you. You guys are coming in. We had a emergency APG show. I don't know what to call this shit when I'm on here every day talking about the news. So we're gonna figure out later, but we're gonna call it the APG show. So had to get on an emergency. I just got off after 8.5 hour stream. Realized that there's a lot of shit going on, and I had to get on and let y'all know before it was a code red. It was code red. So before tomorrow, because I think that we're doing a watch party for the online cups tomorrow. I actually need to text Nick. I have to bring him his edibles. But yeah, had to get on, had to for a little stream, you know what I'm saying? After hours, APG after dark. I'm putting this on the screen. I've been asked to do this a few times. That way, if you come in, you can see what we've been talking about for the day. I can probably go over everything that's happened up until this point. I do kind of want to do that. That way I can make a YouTube video out of it, cut it up, put some edits on it. I really like Broward, if you're in here, that's what I really want to do is I want to say a full recap of everything to this point because new stuff has been going on. Like obviously the Gen G team changes have just happened tonight. But yeah, everything like there's new stuff today. Outside of the FaZe and no, you're good, Broward. You're good. I didn't even know if you were in here. I was just speaking. But there's new stuff today outside of the FaZe and SSG teams. So I wanted to get on. If I didn't do this, I knew somebody else was going to do it because these team changes just happened. Breaking Shot just got let go a couple hours ago. This happened towards the end of the stream earlier. And then their coach just got let go while we were live right now. And that's why I wanted to go live. I knew this was coming. I knew their coach was going to be let go. And then also while we have been live, Chris Common has let us go that they or let us know that they let him go too. And that was the person that I was saying was going to be let go from Gen G. If you remember when I first went live, I said, hey, when Gen G lets go of Breaking Shot, they are trying to let go of one more person. Common confirmed that it is him. And that is the rest of Gen G looking for two. So Ryan, King Nick, Gen G looking to get Wutum over to NA. Nothing is 100%, okay? Nothing's 100%, but what I'm hearing is that things could be close to being finished. So that is why I reported on it, but I did not say that things are 100%, just a very big possibility, very, very big possibility that things could go down or that Wutum could be coming over to NA. Also, if you see new org looking to get into Halo, I cannot tell you guys exactly who, but I can give you guys a few hints. They've never been in the ATS before, represented at the Esports World Cup, and they have won in another esports. So you guys can talk about it amongst yourselves. Y'all can let me know who y'all think it is. Actually, I want to ask y'all, who do y'all think the new org is? Who do y'all think? I'm not going to tell you, but I want to know what y'all think and who y'all think it actually is. Okay, I've seen hella Falcons. I've seen a lot of 100Ts. I've seen a lot of 100Ts, a lot of Falcons. Okay. Liquid. Okay, Liquid's been in the ACS before, haven't they? Liquid's been in the ACS before. You gotta remember, no, they've been. I guess it's a pretty good hint that I'm giving you. It's a pretty good hint that I'm giving you. It's the best hint that I can give without just straight up saying things too much. But they have not been in the HCS before, so it's a brand new org looking to get into Halo. And also, I will say this: this org trying to get into Halo is a good sign for Halo. Okay, that means that people are looking at Halo with, I guess, with positives, or looking at Halo in a positive light. Oh, Jay Baca, why didn't you tell me that, bro? Pin that shit, bro. I would have been describing this every day, all day, bro. Pin that shit. Oh yeah, bro. I didn't know that shit was still up. Yeah. I got my merch link, guys. If you guys don't know, merch right there in the pinned message here in the chat. Thank you, Jay Baca. I did not even know it was live still. But yeah, merch still live. Merch still live. Shit, keep it up. Keep it up. If I got these streams going, I should keep them up. I'm doing this. You guys think Falcons? Ooh, Falcons. Okay. Y'all think Falcons? Okay. Falcons ain't a bad option. I ain't gonna tell y'all though. I ain't gonna tell you. Imagine Pred is in here right now. That'd be funny. I don't think Pred's in here. Could be though. We got mad niggas in here. Mad niggas. Vitality, I can't tell y'all. This is the most hints that I can give you guys. This is the most that I can tell you guys. Fnatic's been in the ACS. Now, I might be able to give y'all something else about the FaZe event. Might. Let me see. Let me check. All right. I'm trying to see if I can give you guys a little something. We'll see. My goal is to give you guys something like, just a little bit every day. Is there a tournament tomorrow? There is a tournament tomorrow. There is the C9 tournament tomorrow. There's a C9 5K. 100T would be great for Halo. I can't tell y'all who it is. You guys don't know if I'm alluding to it or if I'm not, but I think 100T would be incredible for Halo. 100T would be incredible. I can't tell you, Carson. I can't tell you. I can just tell you because if I can't give any more than that. Can't give any more than that. If I'm sorry, but this is the most I can get. I know this is better than even Tashi said. This is a good hint. This is a good hint. I always teeter the line, but I can't say anything more. Now the Omit roster, nobody got dropped. It was just everybody went their separate ways. And Ezzo and Huss, like the Ezzo and Huss are not under. They're not under Omit. Ezzo and Huss are not under Omit. That's why I just said Ezzo Huss with Envor and Haynes. They're not under Omit. Not under Omit. No, Collect was a free agent by choice. You know what I'm saying? He's a free agent by choice, and he didn't or that team wasn't going to stay together regardless, respectfully. Like I said this before the event many times in the watch party, but that Omit roster was not ever going to stick together. That team did not ever seem, they never wanted to team with each other in the first place. No disrespect to them, but this is a team that was thrown together because they knew that they would get into pool play. They knew that they would be able to get free travel coverage and make a little bit of bread. And they're trying to basically use it as like a stepping stone. And if they can get on a different team, all of them are going to get on different teams or try to get on different teams. No, it's sad for Omit because I'm sure they want to be in the scene and be with, build it on or build with the roster. I know that they want to be in the scene and build with the roster, but this is not a team that was going to stick together. And I'm sure you guys can all assume the same. I'm just in the media. I'm just keeping it real. But this team was not ever going to stick together. Not ever, ever, ever at all. Never at all. They were good. They were okay, but they were not like good enough for them to ever want to stick together. This wasn't like a good top 12 for this Omit roster. This was a top 12 that was like a deserving top 12. Like not to say the players are bad or anything like that, but it's a top 12 where it's not what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? If you get the chance to be on a different team, you take that chance. What's T Giselle? I'm saying it. We knew that before we invested, keeping it a buck. I mean, see, that's honesty. That's the honesty. I don't say that in a disrespectful way at all, Raph. That's why I'm saying like it's just the nature of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the nature. You want to get into the esport, you're going to get in because it's a low barrier of entry. You want to stay. It's just like teams aren't going to they're going to make all these changes. Now after this event, after this past event, going forward into the rest of the season, I could see a little bit more stability, but it all depends on how players do, how teams do. The SSG thing kind of made everything else like a what's the word, tornado or a storm, made everything else a hurricane, because everybody was thinking by the tweets from Snakebite and Lucid that they might stick together because they did well versus OpTic. They went to game 5, were finding some sort of success, but they weren't doing well versus any other teams. They got smacked by FaZe, Seller said, lost to Envy, game 5 with Complexity, and that's just unacceptable for players of that caliber. So once they wanted to make a change, and then the FaZe thing happened, Precision possibly being in the mix, shit just got real messy. Shit got real messy. If y'all think we ain't gonna go to war on bidding anyway, and it benefits the players' pockets, we're gonna do that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So that's like what I like, Raph, is that you are active in the community and you are letting people know that you want to stay in the scene. Like LG, they just silently left. I don't know what happened with LG. It didn't seem like they were trying to field the roster or trying to stick in the scene like that, but LG just quietly dipped out. Normally, you said Barcode got to get back into NA. Man, pull that trigger. I mean, I think Barcode deserves to be in NA as well. It's just Barcode is a pricey player. That's the thing. It's pricey to get these EU players, bro. I've seen it firsthand because I had 2 players from not overseas on my team last season, but I had 2 European or foreign players. I had Tapping from Mexico. I had Barcode from Down Under. Rodrigo, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. So that's why, I know how expensive it is. I know how much it was for a native to home tapping in NA. Same with Barcode. I know the difficulties of it. So I know how much the visas are and how that cannot be a guarantee on your season if it doesn't get approved. You feel me? And then you'll have to find a different teammate right away. You know what I'm saying? Like it gets messy with European players. So that's why I say if Gen G is going to get Wootum, they're trying to stick with Wootum. He is going to be their 100% franchise player. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Hey, Omit's a good or you can tell I agree. You've only heard like positives in COD and whatnot about Omit. Obviously they're new in Halo, but you've only heard positives, or I've only heard positives. I doubt that you guys have heard anything different. I just hope Cole figured it out. Feels weird that Sparty's on the top 12 roster. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen with Complexity. They are signed up for the C9 tournament. I'm trying to find the link. They are signed up for the C9 tournament. Let me see. So you look at the participants, C9 signed up, whole team, Sab, Skep, Lethal, Boo Boo. Well, it's Soul Snipe. This is Soul Snipe, Druck, Renegade, Legend. Good team. Good low pickup team. Ten Ride, Huss, Haynes, Ezo, Envor. And then where's Envy? Envy. Yak, Piggy, Precision, Descendant, Complexity, Cherish. This is Mental. I don't know why the fuck this nigga's thing is Chang. Why is Mental's face it named Chang. Boosie, smart. Why is that the nigga's thing? So got some players or some pros in here, not a lot. There'll be more signups towards the end of signup, like the end of the signup time tomorrow. But that is who's playing in the C9 tournament tomorrow. Okay. Oops. Billy Chang, is that really his name? Billy Chang? Really? Yes, guys, we have merch live as well. We have merch. Support if you guys enjoy the stream. All right, enjoy the stream. Support the merch. Appreciate y'all for being in here, sticking in here. Shout out Matt for the raid. Feeling me? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Usually takes it down after a week. Just heads up. Okay, I did not know. I did not know. So thank you for telling me. Any thoughts on Bound, Renegade, Legend, Frosty team? That'd be a good team, but I mean, why do you want to drop Formal and pick up Frosty? I don't think that the team needs a change. I mean, it would be a good team, but why do you want to drop Formal for Frosty? I think that Formal fits that team better than Frosty, to be honest. And I'm seeing that as like, seeing their success right now as they're playing. Wonder if Mental goes back to Gal if they announce a pro tour for E-Day. The same could be said about Precision. Precision is a professional Gears player, could go back. But I think that he's doing very well in Halo. Same with Billy right now. Trying to run the ring to who to put it there if something happened. Nah, I don't think that anything's gonna happen right there or on that team. Dude, Mark, shut up. The Chaggy just like me. You're a clown. So I have a question. All right, so if you're Wootem, right? If you're Wootem and you have these teams right here after SSG, Gen G, C9, Complexity, ZT, Omit, and then down. Who do you join if you have your pick of the litter? Who do you join? What are the chances you and I become a team of two for the next tournament? If it's an online tournament, I got you. I can't come back. I can't come back to competing. I enjoy the media. Gen G, you say Gen G, Dad. Why do you say Gen G? Probably be worth it for mental money wise. I mean, it's risky to go back to an esport that just wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying, or alive in general. Can you hold the merch for another week or two after I get my bread? Can I DM you? I don't have. It's all made to order chocolate, so I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible because we're gonna start working on a new one. Like the next merch shop is gonna be fire. It's gonna be like as if this one is, but next one's gonna be like a full what's it called? Full capsule. Making that content money. Why you say that? Any bread I get from this next Twitch check, I'm investing it right back into my stream, my room, my content, everything. I have to keep going. So I get this bread. I'm getting my frames up in the back and the sign. I'm immediately trying to get a couch, bro. Merch is pinned. Merch link is pinned in the chat. Merch link is pinned in the chat. If the money is right, join Gen G. You got to get some stuff up on the walls. I will in due time. I mean, that's my goal for June. That's my goal for June. Like I can't have this great of a month streaming and not reinvest it back into the room. So, I know I've had a great month. I want to definitely just get this shit popping in the room. That way you guys have something to look at when you guys come in the stream, because it would be much better. Like the viewership, everything would be probably better if I have the room done up. You feel me? Can you do a quick recap of all that happened? I have it right here in the Google Docs. So this is everything that has been going down. You smoke Newports? No, not hundreds. Not hundreds. Just normal one, or like normal shorts. But I only smoke them at events. I don't really smoke cigs outside of events. I smoke with Formal. I think Glory is coming to NA. Why you say Glory is coming to NA? I have not heard anything about Glory to NA. I've not heard anything about Glory to NA. If I did, I would probably, if I could, and if I can, I'd let you guys know. You said the media shit with Maniac definitely fits you. Thank you, Atomic. I think that, people fuck with me doing it, so that's why I'm trying to lean into it, turn this into an actual thing, the APG show, trying to figure it out. But I want to actually, make this a real thing, build on top of the content. About geek bar vapes, you talking about like nicotine vapes? I don't smoke vapes. Vaping is bad. If you're gonna smoke, like, or if you're gonna do nicotine, I would prefer you probably smoke a cig. Vaping is just, that could be terrible. Cigs are like better than vaping. They're both terrible. I always say don't smoke cigarettes, but Matt smokes Camel Crushes. I can't tell you the org go up. I cannot tell you the organization. I know who the org is, but I cannot tell you who it is. That's the most I can tell you is this little hint and clue that I giving you guys. That's the most that I can give. I cannot tell you guys more than that. If I tell you guys any more, then it's just like I'm just fucking myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is enough to keep the community interested, have fun with it, not piss off the people that are behind the scenes, and for them to understand that it's all the media shit. Like, if I go too far, I teeter the line. If I go too far past that line, I'm fucked, and I don't have any sources. I don't have any fun. This whole shit is a dub. Do you play Halo on Steam? I do. If you could describe the org in one word, what is it, and why is that word Dayshot? I cannot tell you. But this is not cap at all, because if you guys were in here earlier, Tashi came in, heard about the new org looking to get in, and he actually had me contact them to give them his information so they can actually talk. So we're doing good work here. I do hope that the org looking to get in does get in, but Tashi is going to reach out to them, hopefully have a great talk, let them know to get into Halo, what they can look forward to, and then they can pick up a team. So yeah. So that was like, it was a pretty cool moment. Tashi came in. He said, "Hey, what's the org?" I said, "I can't say it on stream, Tashi, but I'll message you." And he said, "Let me get their, or not let me get their info, but give them my info." So Tashi told me to give them his info. I got Tashi's email, send it to the org. Hopefully they have a good conversation. Like I said, breaking news TV style header at the bottom. I do need to, but I don't know where to get one. I don't know if you guys can tell me where, if you can tell me the designer to make one, if I can ask Charleston, if you guys want me to do a little crowdfunding so you guys can help me get it from Charleston, because that nigga ain't cheap. That nigga pricey now, as he deserves to be. What players are even left for new org though? Can't tell you, man. Can't tell you. Beaston needs to be on one of these teams. Beaston is in Mexico, so I'm surprised that he's not been talked about more. What players are even left for a new org though? Is it you? No, I ain't playing. Trust. I don't miss playing like that. I think that I need to keep on doing what I'm doing. I don't think that it would be smart for me to even try and go back to competing, because that's just too risky. It's too risky. I have something good going on right now. I just got back in OpTic, but OpTic has let me know that if I want to compete, I'll just be on loan. But I told them that I want to see the watch party through. I want to keep doing what we got going on and just keep on building on top of it. Create a pre-show, post-show, turn this shit. I'm trying to be the Halo Zuma, so I'm following Zuma's blueprint. So, are you a sub? I wouldn't say necessarily I'm a sub, but if the team needs me, like if they put me as a sub for their Pro League qualifier, then obviously I'm gonna be right there. But I'd say technically their sub on their roster is Jason. If they want to add me as a sub, that would be perfectly fine. I'd be right there to step up to the plate. Like, if one of them doesn't want to play in a Pro League match, I can be there and I can play. Great content for me too. I ain't tripping on it. I would love to be their sub, because you get 2 subs in the Pro League, so their subs can be Jason and I. Hopefully, we'll see. Was this something that evolved from DreamHack? What do you mean? Like this show right here, or what I'm doing right now? This is something that I was doing back in the off season. I've been doing it in the off seasons and when things like this happen. I just never really have tried to turn it into something. But lately, I've been told by very, very prestigious people that I need to keep this going, and I cannot give up. I've been told I need to polish it up, turn it into a real thing, have topics, come in here with questions, stuff to interact with you guys. That's why today's stream, I had questions, I have notes written down. That way I can get you guys interacting. You guys can answer your questions for me. We can have conversations, and it can be like 4 to 6 hours of good like news shit, and then the rest can just be us fucking around. But just to make sure that like, I have a few hours of actual shit, make sure that we stay on topic and keep going through it. So I've been contacted by some very, very important people, and they told me like, you got something here, so you got to keep it going. Was this something that evolved from DreamHack, the new org? I mean, this is just a new org wanting to get into Halo. I wouldn't say that DreamHack had any too much to do with it. I think that just Halo as a whole, and the way that, or the state that Halo is in right now, made the org interested, and they see probably that there's a lot of team changes and a lot of roster mania, so they're probably trying to take advantage of that. What's going on, Trap Soul? What's popping? Do you think there's a chance that Halo can be at the EWC in the future? I'm hoping. I am I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that that is one of the announcements at Worlds this year, is that we will be going to the Esports World Championship next year, and that also that we're getting a new Halo or a date on the new Halo. So that is my hope. That is my hope. Fingers crossed, bro. I would love to go and do the watch party overseas, bro. I've always wanted to go overseas to the Middle East. So I would love to fucking go, and I would love just Halo to be on a bigger stage like that, and for these players to be able to experience that, that feeling of going overseas, seeing a new culture, being like, it would just be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd just be better. Traveling helps with character development and just you as growing as a person. So I think it would be very good for these Halo players. Who's the new FaZe roster? The new FaZe roster is Snakebite, Lucid, Trippy, Penguin, Coach Royal One. We gonna get subscriber eights like Zuma does? I would love to. I would love to do sub eights. I'd love to do sub eights. I would love to do anything that involves you guys. I'm trying to coach a AM team next week. I'm gonna start doing that. I've already talked to a couple teams, so I'm going to coach an AM team on stream as a piece of content. Try and work the way up or work their way up. See what I can coach them to. Help them behind the scenes. Help them go through the AM bracket, kind of like how Zuma does with the Stallions. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much. Because I've been told that I can't go back to just normal ranked Halo after this. That's literally what I was told. I had a conversation last night. Was told I can't go back to normal ranked Halo and just playing all day. I have to think of different ways and keep that creativity going and just keep the content ideas flowing. So that's my first thing. It could be Luminon. It could be Luminon. We've talked. They're making some team changes right now. So if they get a roster that's solidified, then I will be trying to help one of their rosters through the ranks. So that's something. That's another content idea outside of like the new shit. So we're just gonna call this the APG show. You should interview pros. I'd love to interview the pros. I would love to interview pros. It's just about if pros want to come on call and actually talk, because a lot of them are in the chat and a lot of them chat, but it's about if they want to get in the call. I try to get suppressed to just say his side doesn't have to be shit talk, but I try to get him in the call. But he said that if he does get in the call, then his org, it's not going to be happy with him. Just no more bad publicity. So I understand that. Don't want to fuck up anybody's bag or anybody's money. Wutim is on the screen, man. It's on the screen. That's why I got the little recap. Wutim possibly to Gen G. It's on the screen, Zambelli. It's on the screen. What'd you get from the plug? You better not got no bullshit. If you got to leave my stream, you better not be getting no bullshit. All right. What about Barcode? Barcode, unfortunately, he is not being in any of these talks because it is very expensive for Barcode to come over. What's going on, Brian? Among all this roster stuff and new orgs, Barcode not being on team should be illegal. I agree. Barcode would actually be cheaper than Wutum. If you want me to be honest with you, Barcode would be much cheaper than Wutum. Much cheaper. Even I think his visa is still active. I believe his visa is still active. What about tapping? Now I said this earlier about tapping. Now that nigga don't care about coming to NA. He don't care about coming to NA. He's a great player, but that nigga do not care about coming to NA and performing. And I say that respectfully. Is Wutum to NA actually real? Is that just clickbait? I don't clickbait in this bitch. I don't clickbait. I said this earlier because a lot of people mentioning tapping buttons, bro. Even if people are excelling like in their region, their goal, some people's goal just isn't to come to NA and to win events. You know what I'm saying? Some people's goal is just to win or get as much bread as possible and just be doing well. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that goal or aspiration to just be in the bright lights and be up on stage. You feel me? And I've been teaming with tapping before, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way because I think he's an incredible player, but his attitude does not match that skill. And I think that if he worked on that, he would be much better and be in a better position. But there is a reason why he's been to NA 3 or 4 times and has had to go back, because he hasn't been able to maintain that level of motivation or drive once he gets here. Respectfully, I'm saying this. Keeping it real. He's playing in the Splitgate 2 tournament. Is Wutum still in NA? Wutum is not in NA. Wutum is in the stream, I think, but I think he's overseas. He's overseas right now. He's overseas. Thoughts on Stellar saying that testicle sunning will help relieve everyone's negative emotions from the roster changes? I think it helps. I've never done it personally, but I heard sun tanning your balls help. Ace does it too. So I haven't done it, but I've heard it's great. I can't say for sure what it is. What's going on? Gil, Key Nick can't be taken out. Key Nick and Ryan, I guess they're the dynamic duo. Seems like Ryan has the keys to Gen G. Seems like Ryan is the one making these team changes. But no, this isn't. No, Dolan, I can't tell you where the FaZe event is. This is the most I can tell you guys, bro. This is a good amount of information and a good amount of just leaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good amount. I cannot try and do more. Love you too, Odd. I can't do too more or say too much more. This is a good amount. Okay, this is a good amount. Which is smart from Gen G, like it is OpTic with Formal. What do you mean by that exactly? Any more intel on the new team? Which team, Zambelli? Which team exactly? If this is the most that I could tell you guys. This is everything from today, actually. This is everything from today. New org, hint for FaZe. This is from yesterday. But this is everything. Breaking shot, free agent tweet. Coach of Gen G, free agent tweet. But I did a little document. I'll do a different one where I can say everything that's happened. I'm sorry, Dan, no songs right now because I don't want it to copyright. I apologize. I just don't play music while I'm saying all this stuff because I don't want it to copyright and fuck it up. Thank you, Nova. I appreciate that. I'm very flattered. Very, very flattered. I appreciate that. Very, 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 very much. Where's what's been going is there, man. It's there. It's there on the screen. Possibly to Gen G. Possibly to Gen G. Can't tell you. I can't tell you that it's 100%. It's not 100%. Yeah, mods, please. You can refund his points. But anytime I do this stuff, I can't play music because if I want to put it on YouTube, I don't want to have to put music over the music. You feel me? So this is much better. Much, much better. Can you switch Google Docs to dark mode? I don't know how. How do you do that? How do I switch it to dark mode? How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I do that? Need a Chrome plugin? Remember, it's not Chrome. Right, remember it's not Chrome, but I got the Reddit. Remember, I got the Reddit. I got the Reddit thing down. See, it's dark mode on Reddit. That's it. And people are wondering why about this. Tommy texted me this where it says formal read that sentence aloud on stream and Lethal asks, how does APG know this? Did Lucid text him that? That would be a wild text to receive. Tommy texted me and he just said that he will be on stream talking about everything and saying his side, and he was letting me know that, or he's telling me to let people know, and gave me proof that he had not been trying to get on FaZe since before the event, that this was just it was not a last minute thing, but it just happened after the event had just ended. What I can tell you is that backup. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ryan? What do you mean by backup? What do you mean by backup? First thing on Reddit, I'm multiple posts on Reddit. Trust, I'm multiple posts on Reddit. There's one, another one. This is my chat. That's Braden. Go down a little bit. This is about me too. Me, like, there's a lot of stuff. APG. There's a lot of APG on Reddit right now, but I fuck with it. Somebody's got to do the job, bro. Somebody's got to do the job. Should be under the view tab. I did just change the view, or the theme. No, it's not under view. You have mode, comments, collapse tabs, show print layout, equation toolbar. No, it's not under view, unfortunately. It might be under format. No, I'd have to figure it out. It might be an accessibility or something like that. I apologize. I do need to hydrate. I gotta go get some water. If you don't mute that fucking Discord, why? I'm sorry, man. Why are you so aggressive with it? Damn, nigga say if you don't mute that fucking Discord, bro, fucking pussy. Gonna wear out his welcome on Reddit. Those slugs be flipping their opinions on dime. I mean, trust me, they used to not like me like that. Trust me, they fuck with me now a little bit on Reddit. They fuck with me because I'm giving them something to talk about. They didn't fuck with me when I was playing. No, sir. Not me. No, sir. Let's get Bright active. He is feeding the community content. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm trying to. I just love the content. I love the content. I love the content. I love the content. I love it. It's fun, bro. It's fun, bro. When I got the information, I literally told the person that told me, I said, I gotta go live. It's like, this can't wait. This cannot wait, bro. It's gotta be live. I gotta go see Nick in a little bit. So I had to go live. I didn't have no time to waste. No time to waste. They didn't fuck with me way back then, but how about now? I wonder if my crush fucks with it. I wonder if my crush fucks with the streams. I can't tell you Jesus and Nazareth. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. You got it. All the actual details. I can't tell you that. All right. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you 100%. But this is pretty good, right? This is pretty good investigative journalism for the past couple of days. Now, again, I didn't do this myself. All right. Shout out to my sources. Shout out to the people behind the scenes. Okay. Shout out to the people behind the scenes. So if you, I have a question. Who do you guys think that collect, or where do y'all think that collect should go, or where do y'all think collect should go? Aren't Nemesis better than Gen G? Yeah, I mean Nemesis technically just beat Gen G last event, Game 5. So yeah, I'd say that Nemesis is better than Gen G. But if you get an opportunity to play in NA, you probably take that opportunity and play in NA. You don't just squander it. You feel me? You go and you play. You go and you play, and you try and make the most out of it. You don't just let that shit go. So that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Who are all the current free agents? That's a good point. We should probably think of them and make one. What's going on, Rice? Yes, Rootem possibly going to NA. Possibly. I've been told also, guys. I've been told this also. All right. All right. Told this also that deal with Wootum is pretty close. All right. Now, when I was told it was above 70% possible that Wootum could be on that team and become an NA, 70% was the possibility, is what I've been told. Okay, 70%, and it was above 70%. I'm just saying that as like a middle ground, but it's very, very possible. I think that Wootum is coming. Now, I also my sources were that the coach was about to be let go, and also Common, and then while streaming, both of those things happen. So I'd say I trust my sources pretty well. Lots on Roll 2 saying people get a little sip of juice or forget who they drank water with. That's very possible. That was a good ending to that video too. That was a great ending to the video. Broward, I saw that you said something earlier about doing a recap. Let me know if you could type it again. Let me know what you said, homie. Thoughts on? Oh, I saw that. Wooten, don't bother him if he's in the stream, bro. Don't bother him. He's just on the news. I don't think that any pros give a fuck about this, what I'm doing, unless I'm like spoiling or ruining their bread, which I'm not trying to do. I hope I'm not. So he's just on the news, that's all. Ain't nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. How many more events left? 3 LAN events left. We have Salt Lake City, the FaZe event, and then Worlds, and that's it. What would be Gen G's fourth if Boostum joins? You guys pick. Could be Collect, because he is a free agent. I'm trying to think if there's any other players that they would be wanting. I'm surprised that Breaking Shot got let go. I'm surprised Breaking Shot is continuously let go from teams. I've always held him in high regards because I think he's a great player. I don't know if it's an attitude thing, if he's not getting along with people. Like, what is the issue about why Breaking Shot's not staying on these rosters? Wisdom should sign that shit. Why do you think that Wisdom should sign it? If he's getting good bread on Nemesis, also, he could probably use this. If he's getting looked at by different organizations, he can use this to his advantage and probably get a pay raise because people are seeing that he's a hot commodity. So if they want to keep him, they got to pay him more. So leverage, exactly, leverage. So this could be good for Butum. You know, if he's on a good team, like Nemesis, and he wants to stay, as they're doing well, not a guaranteed top 6, but almost a guaranteed top 8, and a guaranteed trip to NA. Maybe he stays and uses this to his advantage. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sorry, reality. I'm sorry. I know the ads are annoying, but I gotta pay my mortgage like everybody else. Gotta do it. No, Nick is sick right now. That's the only reason why he is not live. Nick is sick. Well wishes to Nick. Make sure we say well wishes to Nick, but he is sick right now. He's not feeling well. What did Freezy do? Reunite Spartan with Dick and Ryan. Reunite Spartan with Dick and Ryan for old time's sake. Clearly, Beefing hasn't stopped Spartan from teaming in the past. I don't think that Spartan's going to get on that team right now. Oh, I'm texting Nick. All right, sorry, I text Nick. Yeah, I don't think that Spartan is going to be getting on a different team like that. I don't think so at all, personally. Complexion deserves the opportunity to play on Gen G. Are you joking or are you being serious? Because the conversation about Gunny hasn't been as prominent as it was a couple months ago, and that's no disrespect to Gunny, but I think that he needs to get himself back into relevancy and get people talking about him more. He needs to take advantage of this roster mania, not only just in the pro bracket, but in the AM bracket too, and get on a top AM team and work with them niggas for the rest of the season. You have 2 months versus SOC. There's people that are getting last round in AM that are free agents right now. Get on one of these teams, prove yourself, get back in that conversation, and get into pool play so you can get that opportunity you deserve or that you believe you deserve. He's got to get more into that combo, bro. He's got to get more into that combo. Right now, people are starting to. You should coach him. That's if he wants me to coach him. I would love to coach Gunny and like kind of take him under my wing. But that's if he would be okay with that being the case. Like because that is. Not it's an ego thing, like me telling somebody how to play that believes that they know how to play. Not saying that he has an ego, but if he's willing to like say, all right, I can take APG's advice and I'll listen to him and see what we can do, I would be more than willing to do that, and that would be a good content piece, and I do that on stream. Get a recap going. I don't have to do recap stuff. It's all on the stream. I am gonna do a recap probably at the end of the stream, just about everything that's happened. I want to make a YouTube video, so eventually I'm gonna have to sit and just do everything and go through every single thing. Is he ready to be under your wing? Everybody's ready to be under my wing. I'm a good teacher, I think. So if I wanted to teach somebody, I think I would do a really good job. I've had a lot of people message me for like mentorship or stuff like that, and that's why I want to coach the AM team and just see what I can do. I think when I start at it, I think I'll do pretty well. What's going on, Hawkins? What's popping, man? Hawks win, excuse me. But yeah, what's going on, Mike Messenger? What's popping, man? What's popping? Get my bro Leaderness on the team. Isn't he on the team, Callie? I thought he was. Morgan, I think their team has a 4th spot open as well. I don't know why he's not trying to get on Dead Inside. Isn't Dead Inside Morgan, Lido, Kid Nasty? They just let go, or Sylvanic just retired. Why is Gunflexion not trying to be on that team? Like, why is he not trying to be on that team heavy? Like, there's Kraken as well. Yeah, Gunflexion should be trying to get on Kraken as well. I can't tell you, Callie. I can't tell you if it's a NA or EU, or I cannot tell you because it would narrow it down too much. I have to give little broad tidbits, enough to narrow it down, but not too much. So that's those are the most hints that I can give. If I give any more, then I'm just narrowing it down too much. Well, he is grinding through AM. He is grinding through AM, is he not? He's already grinding through AM, and he's already trying his best. I'm NDA. No, you ain't. You too well connected. You everywhere. You literally everywhere. I walked into the media room, and where were you? Right there. I didn't expect you to see you in there. And you know what I'm talking about too. Thoughts on Suspector's value? Thoughts on Suspector's stock being valued at 1 cent when you're talking about Gunny? I mean, Suspector just was on a good team in AM. Like, Suspected was just on a good team in AM. Like, he was on the Twins team. Now, apparently they had beef on the timeline. I don't know if the beef is still on the TL, but I've just had people come in the chat and talk about it. Like, good stepping stone for Wootem. I think he's already at the right stepping stone, to be honest with you. He's already at a good stepping stone with Nemesis. They're already talking about him. Like, everybody's already talking about him. He's already talked about enough to get looked at by multiple organizations at this point, and somebody willing to try and pay that price for him. Do you think Wootem going to Gen G is a downgrade from Nemesis? I think so, but I don't think that there was that big of a gap between Nemesis and Gen G. What's going on, Mac? What's popping on, girl? But I don't think that there was too big of a gap between those teams because Nemesis did just go to Game 5 with Gen G. Now, if Nemesis gets a LAN or pre-LAN before the event, like a couple weeks, then I think that's what makes a Nemesis start to stand out because they get more preparation and get better preparation going into the event. They had a 2-week LAN practice before the OpTic major. They came into that event looking crazy. Okay, this past event, they still got a top 6, but it was not as good of a top 6 as the last event. They were still struggling a little bit going to Game 5 with Gen G. I'm expecting Nemesis versus Gen G to go to a Game 4 or so. But Gen G also, they've been proving me wrong. Back-to-back top 8s while beating other top teams. They beat C9 at the last event, the DreamHack event. They beat Complexity at the OpTic major. Gen G has been very consistent, and I give a lot of credit to Ryan Noob for that, for being able to run a good camp and a good system and being able to get top 8 consistently, no matter the teammates or odds. So, I don't know. It can go both ways. A boot camp for them does so much. It does so much, bro. It does so much. I was talking with Rice and I was asking him about their boot camps because they're not able to get good practice over in EU. You play the same 3 teams. They play BH3. They play fucking who else? They play BH3. They play fucking who else? BH3. They play who am I missing? ZT. They play ZT. Like that's it. And they 14-0 BH3 all the time. They 14-0 them all the fucking time. All the fucking time. All right, bet Broward. I just saw it. I saw it. Trying to think of how to do it. Trying to think of how to do it. Trying to think. Trying to think. Why is Mental underperformed this year? Barrett, let me think about it. If I don't do it now, I might do it later and just send it to you. Trying to think. Because if I be on stream, I always get distracted. Let me think about it. Let me think about how to say it because there's still a lot that's happened right now. So I'm trying to think of how to say it with all the new stuff that's happened. Why is Mental underperformed this year? I think it's just the team in general. I wouldn't say it's necessarily Mental. I think their team is just not doing well. The team is just not hitting like that. Their team has been improving. Complexity is looking a lot better than they did when they first formed this roster, but they're still having the common denominator of the problems, which is Sparty, Mental, and I guess you can add in their coach too, Ashes. But they have not been looking good whatsoever. They picked up Cherish and Avusi, who were arguably about to be the next Envy on their one team, you know what I'm saying? But then they dipped out and went to they dipped out and went to Complexity. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right. No, I'm not getting a cease and desist from FaZe, bro. Bro, I haven't gotten like knock on wood 3 times. I haven't like I've only gotten compliments for what I'm doing. Even if people like I've been told that even if they don't like what I'm doing, they respect it and they tell me to keep going because it's something that I should do, and I think it's good for the community. Or it's something like, if I'm not doing it, another nigga's doing it, bro. If I'm not doing this, another nigga's gonna step up to the plate just because I even started to do it and I started to even introduce people to the idea of this being a thing. Have you heard anything new regarding Wooten, etc.? Because last I heard, it's not happening. I mean, as far as I know, Nemesis don't even want to let go of anyone. I mean, that's what I am trying to be the Zoom of Halo. I am 100%. I think that's a good thing. But this is the most recent thing I heard, Sika. I haven't heard anything since necessarily the start of the stream, but you do know what I'm talking about, and I do know that his buyout is hot, like it's very high. I think his buyout is very high, and I think that's why Oryx might be turned off from trying to pick him up. But I heard that some people wanted to try and get it done, and that it was like 70%. It was higher than 70%. I've been told much higher, but it wasn't 100%. I was told that it's higher than 70%, but it's not 100 yet, though. It's not 100 yet. So it still possibly could be off. I've just said that's why I got the question marks next to it, because I said like it's still possibility. But you guys just heard from Sika that there is truth to what I'm saying. I don't cap in this bitch. I don't tap in this bitch. So even Sika heard himself like that Wutum is being looked at. So you guys just got confirmation, all right? You guys just got confirmation. Don't ever say I'm capping. Don't ever say I'm capping in this bitch. But he has been looked at. Wutum is gonna be probably the next next EU player to come to NA. Now, if he comes to NA, that's a lot of eyes on Halo. That's a lot of interest in Halo right there. Like, does he live up to the expectations? Does he do what he was doing in EU? I wonder why Glory hasn't been looked at. Now, Sika, I haven't heard anything about Glory, or Glory, if you're in the chat, have you been looked at by any NA teams? I don't know if you ever want to say that, but I have not heard anything about Glory like behind the scenes, or anybody trying to get him to come to NA. I just think that the focus has been so much on Wutum that Glory just gets overshadowed by just the talks about Wutum, bro. You go to Reddit, it's Wutum, Twitch, Wutum, bro, Watch Party, Wutum. It's nonstop talking about Wutum because he is a very, very attractive player if you're looking at it from an org perspective or from a spectator perspective, because he's mouse and keyboard, the flicking, it's all different. He's got aura, bro. He just got aura. Not to say that other players in that team don't, but he's got that mouse and keyboard aura. He's holding up the mouse and keyboard with his fucking hands after winning, bro. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit we never seen, and we've never seen a mouse and keyboard player actually be good with that input, but also be a good Halo player with it. Usually we see a good mouse and keyboard player, good skills and whatnot, but they don't know shit about Halo and they don't know what to do. They can't play at a professional level. Wutum can, and he's doing it against the best players in the game and in the world. So I understand why he gets that recognition. But I think if you kind of break it down and you look at it from a gameplay perspective and look at what Glory is bringing to the table and his impact in the game, with the sprays he's making, the opportunities he's creating, you'll see that you don't get Wutum playing the way he does without Glory playing the way he is. So I think that's why Glory should start to get more recognition and people should start to talk about him more. But also, mouse and keyboard can be a blessing and a curse. Sometimes there's kills that are very close range that he does not get, but he'll get the long range one because he plays more of a turret play style where he's getting a lot of damage done, but from a distance. Glory is right there in your face. I could see Glory fucking I can see Glory. Hold on. Hold on. I can see Glory getting that one of those opportunities like in the future, possibly. And I think that there would be more of a likelihood of the European players coming to NA if if it wasn't year 4. If it wasn't year 4 and the buyouts weren't so high, if it wasn't so expensive, like if it was year 1, you would see mad EU players come over. You would see like that's what happened in year 1. Barcode. Fucking Barcode was in Thailand for a month. Hold on one second. But that's why I say you just know that Wutum is starting to look at. Let's train some Valorant players and make that a team. I am trying to train some players, Callie. I am trying to train some players. What's our org name gonna be? Wutum's Wiener. All right, I ain't reading that. That's first 2 words. Wutum's Wiener. Come on now. One land win and people are gonna go crazy. I mean, have we ever seen a pro player, um, or a mouse and keyboard player like get? I mean, I think Wutum's the only one. Like we've never seen anybody do this. Granted, we never had a Halo B and have these inputs. So, but I think it is interesting that players are like orgs are also trying to outsource and getting players from overseas. It looks like the legend effect is well and it's well and working. Like I guess the orgs are trying to look for the next legend. They're trying to replicate that same sauce. Who is the MVP of the event? I go Formal. I go Formal for MVP. I go Formal for MVP. That's me though. That's me though. That's just me. I don't think Trippy was close. No disrespect to Joey, but if you're gonna have somebody as MVP at that event, you're going somebody on OpTic. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can't get 8-1 in the finals and be close. Maybe before the finals, but after the finals, no. I would agree with you on that. Joey did play great at the event. Not saying anything away from him, or taking anything away from him. But that finals, like that final, because I'm always a believer that if you win the event, you're a candidate for MVP. You feel me? Like you are one of those players that can be up there. But if you don't, then Lethal needs a bigger opportunity. I think C9 is a good opportunity. They just didn't have a good showing last event. They lost to Gen G game 5, but that's why I say Gen G, you can't count them out. You have to give them the credit. Ryan's running a successful camp. Legend about to get traded mid-season because Hex doesn't like him or something? No, come on now. What's the official FaZe roster? The official FaZe roster is Lucid, Penguin, Trippy, Snakebite, Coach Royal 1. And that is all but officially confirmed. The orgs are working out a swap between Lucid and Snakebite and Suppressed Falcated. OpTic was so dominant on Sunday. I have a hard time distinguishing them to pick an MVP. Just great all around. Yeah, that's the beauty of their team is that it's hard to say that this person is better than the next or this person was playing better than the next because they all play so incredibly well and they all play well off of each other. But my personal pick is going to be Formal on that Sunday. And I'm pretty sure I said that on the watch party when we were doing a little mini interview with them afterwards because the way that he was playing, the damage he was doing, you can tell when Matt is on point and when he's locked in. And I could tell that he was going to play like that since the start of the day. Do you think TSM overperformed or they actually think they're a top 6 to 4 team? No, I don't think they necessarily overperformed because they have gotten top 3 before. I think that they're going to be always battling for top 4. I don't think that they're always going to be top 3, but they're going to be always battling for top 4. Because that top 3, that side of the bracket was much simpler than the other side. Like no disrespect, but I'm expecting TSM to get top 3 on that side of the bracket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, we talked about it, TJ. We talked about it like when you were on the watch party. We could tell like when Matt's doing like the pointing, leaning, like you said, leaning is like head tilted a little bit. You know, like the way he's calming, like, you know, making sure that he's heard before the next thing is done. Like you can tell, like Matt has, I think Nick said mannerisms. That's the perfect word. Like Matt has certain mannerisms that are what's it called? Are that stand out. They stand out, and you can tell that he's playing well. They are momentum based. They are very momentum based. They have to work out what they do wrong on Sundays, because not only were they doing bad on this Sunday, but they also were doing bad on Sundays on the previous teams, and they were doing bad when they were together the first time. So, bro, like they come out as a completely different team on Sunday, bro. Completely different team. I have witnessed it. I won Worlds playing them at winners finals, and we could tell that they were a completely different team. And the previous day, they beat SSG/C9, who we played in the finals. They got third. Now, some of this stuff was new, TJ. It was an emergency stream. The Gen G stuff, all this stuff at the top, the Gen G stuff is all new. That's why I turned on the stream, because it's all new. The Wootum stuff is all new. That stuff's all new. But also, TJ, like, Tommy texted me the other day while I was live and basically gave me confirmation. It was like it was a text between Joey and Tommy, and was confirming that they hadn't talked before the event, and he wanted me to let people know, and like was giving me proof and telling me like, yo, you know, let people know I did not do this. And I said, I got you. And I told him, and he said, when I get on stream, I'll be saying the same thing. So when he gets on stream, he'll be saying his side of the story. So that's what Tommy let me know. But I got on as an emergency for the Gen G stuff. Gen G stuff. I actually was gonna go get food, but I said, fuck it. Dude, TJ, I didn't tell you, bro. My neighbor, while I was streaming earlier, my neighbor came by. My neighbor came by, the one like across with the about the lights. She came by, and she got in a car accident in front of my house, and she was asking me for the camera footage, and she gave me your number. I told her like I was working, and I'll give her I said that's karma. I said I was working, and I'll give her like, or I'll give her a text later, because because I was streaming. I said I'll look at the cameras and I'll try and see. Nah, bro, we got beef. Like I was saying this earlier, like we got beef. She be fucking niggas though. She be fucking niggas. I know this. I said this earlier. I said this many times. I saw a Bape wrapped Jeep in the driveway. That has to be a nigga. Like it's a Bape wrapped Jeep, pink Bape wrap, pink Bape wrap. Like come on now. Like trust me. What do you think Sarah problem was this event? What do you mean SR? SR's problem was this event, and why the hell are the games against OpTic so stressful besides Sunday last event? I don't know what SR's problem necessarily is, but I do think that their comms are a little bit too frantic. I feel like they're much too chaotic, and they try and be too chaotic and just try and thrive in that, instead of knowing the happy medium of when to slow it down and speed up. But the thing is, SR, somebody brought this up. SR has been progressively getting worse with their land placements. They won the case on land, second at the OpTic Major, fourth at the most recent event. So they need to kind of step it up with these in their online practices going forward into the next event. But that they're gonna be good online. They were looking like the most prepared team before the last event. But I think they just kind of got to get it together at land. But they'll probably get better with experience. So we'll see how they perform at the Salt Lake event. Because I saw somebody say that Snipe Down was talking about that they need a team change, and I don't think that they need a team change. They've already found enough success for that team for them to want to stick together for the rest of the season and try and work it out. Like they found enough success where it's like, all right, we're good. We got to figure it out. Like, what do we do better on Sunday? Because we came out flat, OpTic came out hot. How do we counter that? It is not the same. It is not the same. You're 100% true. You're 100% true. Right, like you're 100% right. Like it's not the same at all. Like it's basically playing at home on land. You know what I'm saying? Like you were in your own quadrant, your own room. The team's in the other room. You know what I'm saying? Like you can like it's not the same. But I'm saying just like something. Yeah, I 100% agree. But still, it just shows that that was their run. Because they had I wasn't paying too much attention during this time. Like before the case on land, I wasn't really watching Halo because I was back in Florida. I started watching at the case on land and forward. So I just know that Shopify had won the most recent 3 cups. OpTic won the first, and then that fourth one was that fourth win for Shopify was the case on land. So they were looking like, you know, is SR blatantly still number 2 team? I agree, especially with all these team changes. I think that SR is still blatantly the number 2 team. I 100% agree. I don't see that. I don't see them needing to make a team change. I don't see that. I don't see them negatively or being affected negatively because of these team changes or anything bad happening because of the team changes to them. I think that OpTic and them benefit the most out of the top teams because they're going to be sticking together and the practice is good. SR has very, very good practice. They just have to kind of figure it out at LAN because their practice before the event, bro, if you guys don't know, they were looking incredible for the event. Was Frosty sick? I don't know. I don't know. I know he was sneezing. I don't know if he was sick though. That I don't know. That I don't know. But I do agree SR is still the number 2 team. Now number 3, I think that's close between SR or not SR, but SSG and FaZe. It still gets a little bit dicey when you talk about those teams. SSG could be a really good sleeper team, but right now I see that FaZe team, they might be underdogs. I see PJ coming in with a chip on his shoulder, Tommy coming in with a chip on his shoulder. Same with SSG. Like they ain't gonna be letting all this stuff happen without coming back with the vengeance. You feel me? I saw that too, Moon. I saw that too. Frosty said he sneezed once and didn't have allergies. I did see that. A chip or a cheese it. They're gonna have a cheese it. They're gonna have a cheese it on his shoulder. You're farming both sides of the Reddit points. Yeah. TJ, I was told that I need to make this like a show and have talking points. So that's what I do. It's a place to conversate. I literally was told yesterday I have to turn this into something. So this is the APG show for now. Recap, please. Everything that's happened today is right here on the screen. So Gen G just let go of Breaking Shot first, and then they let go of their coach while we were on stream. Chris Common was let go while we were on stream. I knew that was going to be happening. That's why I got TJ, but that's why I went live, because I knew they were letting go of their coach and Chris Common and Breaking Shot. And that this is where I heard that Wutum was potentially going to be going to Gen G, 70% or better chance of happening, but not 100%. And potential of Hoax coming in as a coach. That's just my assumption. I don't have any intel on that. Just genuinely assuming because they just let go of their coach. Hoax is the best free agent coach right now. They're trying to clean house and get new people in. I'm just assuming that's where he's going. And then Omit, no roster, but they're trying to still stay in Halo and put one together. Collect, free agent, so he could be going to Gen G. Mortally, free agent, he could be one going to Gen G. Ezo and Hus are with Envor and Haynes, but they are not Omit. They're just Tenrai. There is a new org that is looking to get into Halo. They have never been in the HCS before. They have been represented at the EWC Esports World Cup, and they have won in another esport before. That's as many hints as I can tell you guys. And the hint for the FaZe event location, this is from yesterday, but it has not, or it has been an HCS location before, and it also is not Chicago or ATL. Tashi confirmed yesterday in the chat that they looked into Chicago, but it was too expensive for the FaZe event. And Kayson also confirmed a while ago that it is not ATL. So that is as many hints as I can give you guys, but it's enough to keep you guys talking and keep you guys interested while you guys wait on the official announcement. I can't tell you, John. You would actually go and leak it. I would tell you, John, but you would actually go and just say something. That's the problem. Like, you gotta stop doing that. I would actually tell you, but you actually, like, you would go and say something. Is there an estimated date for the announcement? There is not. There is not an estimated date for the announcement for the FaZe event. There is not. Unfortunately. I was hoping that there was, but there isn't, unfortunately. Be big scoops. I'm just trying to get, you did an emergency stream for Gen G's coach. Now the emergency stream was the emergency stream was for Wutum. The emergency stream was for Wutum because he has been looked at by NA organizations. This is a different one. And it sounded like it was going to be happening, from what I heard. It sounded like it was going to be happening, and Gen G was really trying to make it happen. But I don't think that Nemesis really want to let him go because they know that he's a hot commodity right now. John, I can't trust you, bro. I can't trust you. You say he's not. I can't tell you. I can't tell you that. I was thinking about saying another clue about where it wasn't going to be, but I have to make sure that everything is 100% before I say that, and I can't do not even 100%, like that 3,000%. John, it's not about the amount of intel. It's about the fact that you go in the chat and you'll just say it. That's the problem. I just said I would tell you, but you just go and you say stuff. You're not trustworthy right now. But the best hint that I can give is that it has been an ACS location before. And John, you need to like give me like a like collateral or something. Like if I tell you that like you have to walk around an event with like shame with no shirt on, like written across your chest, like or something, like all 3 days or something like that, like something terrible. And it has to be in writing because you will fuck shit up. I know you. You forget I know what you did last season. Like I know what you did last summer. I know what you did last season. I can't say rap. I can't say. When I listen to you, it's like there was something wrong with you, central nervous system. I'm still a big fan. What do you mean? You're saying I'm slow? Damn. 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 That kind of hurt, bro. Kind of hurt. You said there's something wrong with me, like my central nervous system. So you saying I'm slow? What exactly are you saying? Can you please elaborate? Because I'm a little bit concerned now. I'm gonna have to go get a checkup. I do just be high. I don't know if it's that, but I just be high. And sometimes my mouth be dry, so I sound like I got a lisp. But I just be high and got cotton mouth. But I be on point. I ain't sober and sloppy. You might be sober and sloppy, but I'm high and on point. But why did you say that? Just with your movement and taking too much Adderall? Why do you think I'm on too much Adderall? I'm high. I just move a lot. I just can't be moving a lot. I just be tweaking. Why do you think that that's me taking Adderall? I'm high as shit off the pen. Why do you think that it's because I'm taking too much Adderall? Can you stop with like the little backhanded compliments at the end? Like you say you're still a sick player. Like you still is this and still this. Like just keep it real. You just keep it real. I'm still a big fan. You're still a great player. Like just keep it real. You just saying stuff. But if hypothetically OpTic went up this year, where does that put Legend and Bound as a duo? It's gonna put him up there. It's gonna put him up there. It's gonna put him up there.
At times, APG,
I don't know exactly where, but put him up there. Nick Friend, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, we gotta get this up from Nick. Please say thank you, or I'll say it for you. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you. Very fucking appreciated. Thank you. Nice little 5 bomb.
At times, APG, I think a lot of what he does in Halo Infinite.
Bro, I've been live for like 11 plus hours now. I just can't be high in peace.
APG, I think
Can't be high in peace. What's your preferred method of blazing? I like hash, so I like smoking a puffco or a rig or taking a dab. That's like my most effective way to get high. Plus like a little edible. That's a nice little movie night. Or I prefer blunts to smoke good flower out of. But what I smoke on the regular is like a hash rosin pen or joints like a cone. But seriously, Nick, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you very fucking much. Thank you. Did Lucid tell us side yet? Not yet. But PJ did go live today, and PJ was in the stream earlier today. Why are so many team changes, bro? Holy shit, season orgs are hungry for a dub. No, it's not the orgs that are making these team changes. It's all the players that are making the team changes. The orgs, I'm sure, would prefer not to have a team change. Kason said the other day that he would prefer they didn't make a team change because they just got second and they were on an upward trajectory. This nigga said something's wrong with my central nervous system. I can't get that out of my head. Can you please elaborate more on that? It's just bothering me really bad because I don't know what that means. And it's just, I can't focus on the rest of the stream if you don't tell me exactly what you meant by that. It's really bothering me. I'm thinking of ban weed in Texas. It's decriminalized, but I don't know if it's banned, but it's decriminalized. I doubt that they'll go and revert that. Do you think this FaZe team will do anything better than last year's OpTic team with Snake instead of Formal? I just don't see it as an upgraded team besides maybe the vibes. I don't know. I think it'll be an upgraded teams, not to the upgraded team, not to the old OpTic, but just an upgrade in general to their previous teams because they want to play with each other and they just didn't sound like they were good vibes at all behind the scenes and didn't sound like they wanted to play with each other and it just was going to be failed since or after the first 2 weeks of them teaming. So I think that it'll be an upgrade to the previous FaZe just because they want to play together. And I think that they'll understand each other's playstyle more, because Donnie was talking about how he didn't like Trippy and Penguin's playstyle nor their work ethic. So I think that this might, both teams, Zane is gonna, or not Zane, but Donnie's gonna be with Falcated and Eco and Seller. Those are fast players. Historically, they were just teaming with Legend and Bound. They've been talking about wanting to play faster in the Twitch chat, so that seems like it would be a good match. And at FaZe, seems like they're more methodical. I wouldn't necessarily say slow, but I'd say more methodical in that they actually want to play, team-based Halo, or not that the other team doesn't, but you know what I mean. Just trying to work in tandem with each other, not taking too many risks, more calculated play of Halo, or play style of Halo. Just when I watch your stream, I can tell you can't say that stuff and not elaborate on it. When I watch your stream, I can tell, but what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Sounds like Suppressed never bought the Trippy and Penguins playstyle. Yeah, and it seems like they know how Tommy plays, and that's why they might have maybe wanted to make the team change. But remember that those players did want Falcated as their fourth at first, so I'm wondering how Snakebite's going to fit into the mix. Precision being on that team would have been interesting. Precision would have been on the, or being on the team would have been very interesting, very, very interesting, very, very interesting. Yeah, he's probably rage rating. It'd be like that. I'm also tired. I'm hungry, bro. I gotta eat. I haven't really ate all day. Yeah, I haven't ate all day. I gotta get some food after this, bro. I gotta get some food. Yeah, I haven't ate all day. I was gonna go get some kava. Kava closes at 10, but I had to do the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna get now. Might be tacos. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably stay on for another 40 minutes. Stay on for 3 hours. No, no tortas, no tortas. Maybe Popeyes or something. Just because I gotta see what's open now. I deserve some good food, I think, today. I don't mind splurging a little bit. Yeah, let's see what there is. Sushi? Nah. If I'm eating sushi, it's going to Uchi. No problem, Rabizzle. Just be nicer. You're being really rude. Not gonna lie. You can stay in here, but you need to be nicer. You're being rude. Kind of making me feel bad. What's the reason we haven't seen a true pro female gamer get on a top 8 team? I don't think that anybody wants to take the chance. I don't think anybody wants to take the chance. I think that there's women that got the potential to get there, like Command Station, Mr. Carr, Divine Damsel. I think they got the potential. They just got to be around the right people and get molded into those players. Y'all think that I should take Command Station under my wing? Should I take Command Station under my wing and help her out? Where's Allie? Is she in here? Rachel's nasty as hell. I'm mentioning Rachel around Dam. He's gonna come running back. Y'all, you think I should coach? I should coach Command Station on stream. That'd be content. Coaching the #1 female player. Ooh, that'd be good content. That'd be good content. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That'd be good content. That'd be good content. See, we got ideas flowing now. Got ideas flowing. Got ideas flowing. Got ideas flowing. Exactly, freezing. Yeah, exactly. just tuning in, welcome, Perlis. Welcome. I hope you had a great day. Go Knights, yes, sir. Of course, Perlis. Of course. I finally got it on the screen, and we're gonna get it down even more tomorrow. I think Nick and I are going to watch party. I don't know if we're gonna watch party at the headquarters, but if we do, I'm hoping that we do. But I know I get into flow of it. Takes me a little bit. Gotta power up that central nervous system. I know. Thank you, Freezy. Thank you very much. Having fun. It's fun. I actually enjoy this. It's nice that you guys enjoy it. I see the growth. You know what I'm saying? I turned on the stream. I saw 400 niggas getting here instantly, bro. That was fast as hell, bro. That was insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got done with an 8.5 hour stream. I'm not even eating what I want to eat because I want to like stream for a little bit longer. Like, I want to eat kava, but I'm not getting off yet. So, but I'll be live tomorrow. I'll have some more stuff tomorrow. Apparently, I got some more stuff to say tomorrow. So we'll see. Any last minute intel for us today? Are you done? The Genji stuff is all the last minute information. But I've been hearing that Sika was in here as well. He said that the Wutum stuff is starting to not be a possibility anymore. I'm assuming because the buyout was just probably too high. It was an attempt, but doesn't look like it's happening anymore. From what I've heard. But it was an attempt. From another organization. So what I'm hearing is that Sika said that, and I'm also being told that this is dead. I'm being told that Wutum is dead. Not like dead, but the Wutum to NA is dead. So I'm saying. Say that. The update. That's the update on things right now. It'd be cool to see him over there. Well, I mean, it's possible. I mean, people are trying, man. That's like the second time that I've heard people say that they're trying to get Woodsum. That's like they're trying. I don't think. Thank you, Tashi. If you're still in here, thank you very much. Just saw your message. Who's I gonna send this text to? The org's not take care of that though. What do you say? It's not a buyout, but it's expensive as shit, bro. It's expensive as shit. Like the housing situation is not that bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, orgs can do the housing situation, but the buyout, the visa, that's when it gets difficult. Barco's got his visa. That's the thing. Barco's got his visa, I think, until the end of this year. I could be wrong, but I know he's got his visa right now, and that's why he wants to come over and play, and that's why he's willing to just come over, period, because he has his visa, and he can just come play, and he's got a place to stay in NA too. So Barco doesn't need any problems with his visa. What's going on, Sabri? It's dead now. It was possible. They were trying to get him. And what I heard is that what I was told, it was 90%. I was told it was 90% possible that it was going to happen. But that 10% of, that's 10% of doubt was still there, and that it was still shot down. So I think that they probably raise his buyout, but it was possible. They were looking into him. They just let go of Common and Breaking Shot, and they were trying to clean house. They just let go of their coach. They're bringing in Hoax, I'm assuming, just a assumption. And then Wutum was one of the people they were really looking at, and he's not the only person or the only organization that has been looking at Adam. Another organization too has been looking to get Wutum into the States. His buyout is just high, along with Precision's. It's about the same amount, and it's just going to be very hard to get him off of Nemesis because they're looking at him as their franchise player. I got it. When you were saying it too, Sika, I was saying it too. Or I was getting it too. I was getting told that it was dead. I got told that it was dead kind of like a little bit after I said it. Like it was like not happening anymore. I just didn't say it till now. But I was told that, it was a possibility, and people were trying. Like they were really trying to get him. People are really trying to get Wutum, bro. Like that hype behind him is real. The hype behind him is real. People are really trying to get him. No cap. I can't tell you where the FaZe event is. This is the most I can say about it, bro. This is literally the most I can say, and I think this is a really good hint. I think this is a good enough hint to narrow it down for you guys.
At times, APG,
let's go. Sabri, thank you so much, bro. Sabri, thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Sabri, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Sabri, if you gotta get this up from Sabri, please say thank you, or I'll say it for you. Sabri, thank you so much, man. Bro, Sabri, thank you, man. That's so kind. Thank you. That just made my night, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, Sabri.
Is underrated.
Bro, that just made my day, bro. I owe you, bro. That's so kind, bro. Dude, Adam with the 5, bro. Dude, Adam with the 5 too. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys, bro. Thank you guys both so much. That just made my day, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys, bro. I owe you guys, bro. I owe you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know I love you guys, bro. Appreciate y'all, bro. Brand Boogie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much, bro. For real, if you got to get this up from Grand Pookie, Adam or Sabri, please say thank you, or I'll say it for you, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. That just made my day. That's real love, man. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that, bro. For real. Like, I really, really do. Like, for real. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. That was very kind of y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Like, I really do. Like, I hold you guys to such high regard.
At times, APG, I think a lot
great
of what he
people,
does
bro.
in Halo
like,
Infinite.
I'm glad to see you guys every week
It's
and fucking, like, work together. Genuinely, not even work together, just hang out, bro. Jay Bird, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. So, like, if you gotta get this up from Jay Bird, please say thank you, or I'll say it for you, bro. Jay Bird, thank you so much, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. Bro, you guys are insane, man. Thank you guys so much. I did not expect this, bro. I was just getting on here to shoot the shit and just smoking and be here on the fucking nighttime stream, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you, bro. That's real love. That's kind as hell, bro. That's kind as hell. Thank you guys so fucking much, man. This has literally been the best fucking month of streaming in my life, I think, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jay, bro. I hope you did. I hope you did, bro. Fucking licky tongue. I hope you did, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys so much, bro. Adam, Sabri, like, bro. Fucking Grand Poogie, Jay Burn, thank you guys, bro. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Freezy with the 5 bomb too, bro. Thank you guys so much, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you, Freezy. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated as always. Thank you. Much fucking love. Very, very appreciated, bro. You gotta get this up from Freezy. Please say thank you, or I'll say it for you, bro. Thank you, Freezy. Thank you, man. Thank you guys, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys so much, bro. I got a fucking cotton mouth like a bitch too, but I'm gonna keep talking, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. Sabri did start this, bro. That's real love, man. That's real love. Sabri's in here the other day. He's like, spicy. I hope. I'm just glad. It just means the world, bro. It just means so much to me that you guys enjoy it, bro. Like, you guys enjoying the streams and just the content. That means everything. That's everything to me. That's everything, and it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing and I'm doing something that, like I found something, you know what I'm saying? I found something that I'm good at, and I can like try and just build on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a time where I didn't know what I was gonna do this year, bro. I did not know what I was going to do this year, and I was genuinely like at a fork in the road, confused. And then now finding something like this and finding out that you guys fuck with it, and that I'm getting told to keep going with it from hella people, like bro, important ass people. And it means a lot, bro. And it just means a lot that my peers, like they fuck with it too. Like Adam, Sabri, you guys being in here. Thank you, Sabri, for that as well. Thank you for that comment, bro. Like you guys fucking with it, being in here every day, comments and chatting, bro. It means the fucking world, bro. It's nothing without you guys, bro. Bro, do you guys know how much dope I get when I just see you guys typing? Like when I ask a question, I just see the chat going crazy. Bro, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. It's exactly like what, like that's what you stream for. That's what you go for, bro. Like, I got you, Janelle. I got you, homegirl. Like I love, like, bro, this you guys are the fucking best, bro. I turned this bitch on. I had mad people in here fast as hell for the emergency. Like, bro, it's just, bro, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to keep it going, trying to think of different content. You guys said that you would fuck with me coaching Allie Command Station on stream. I hope that she would fuck with it if I did it on stream. You know, she's like the most talked about woman right now. Just made history. So I think that, you know, appreciate that, Alex. I think that, you know, me coaching Allie would be good content, just thinking of different ideas, different things to do. Like for the YouTube series, that would be great. That would be great. But yeah, I try and get as much information as I possibly can for y'all. Something to keep y'all interested, just something to keep the community talking. Like the FaZe event's not been announced. Like, all right, I can say this, and then you guys can conversate amongst yourselves and talk about what you guys think it is, and like try and decipher it. Like I can talk about the new org. I can give you these hints. You can try and, you know, decipher it, see what you can find out. But I can, you know, just I teeter the line, but I can't go too far. So that's the difficult part of what I'm doing. I can't say too much, bro. Thank you, JB, as well. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys, man. It's always a nerve-wracking thing trying to do something different. You know, going from or transitioning from playing to content creation, and I'm happy I found like my niche. You know, knock on wood 3 times, knock on glass 3 times. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but you know, you guys are fucking with it, and I gotta keep it going. I've done these types of streams before, but trying to actually like polish it and, you know, do this, have something up on the screen with the cliff notes, as Janelle would say, something that just makes it easier, just day by day getting better, and just doing these streams better, and just turning it into an actual show. Bro, let's go, bro. JB with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated, as always, bro. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated, bro. If you got to get that stuff from JB, please say thank you. Or I'll say it for you. Thank you so much, JB. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you guys so fucking much, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you, man. You guys don't, bro. This love, bro, it's overwhelming, man. Thank you, Wiz. I promise, bro. I've taken 1 day off since I've been back in Texas, bro. Since March, I have taken 1 day off, dead ass, literally. And I took it off because I could just feel my energy being low, and I could just feel like I just had to go lower. What are we at, bro? I don't even know where we're at, bro. We're at fucking 2166 bro. Because we did. I think I had to. Yeah, we went back up, bro. We went down today. We hit a little mini apocalypse, but we went back up, bro. 'Cause we're in lower 2100. So now we're at 2161 today, bro. It's fucking incredible. Bro, my highest sub count, bro. My highest sub count that I've ever had. My goal was 2K for the month. If you were on the watch party, you heard me say I want to hit 2K. Nick's trying to hit 3K, and like, bro, ever since that Sunday announcement, I've been trying to hit the ground running. I ain't trying to stop fucking shit. The streaming's all about momentum, bro. Now, I know burnout's a real thing, but bro, right now, like I don't think I get burnout if I get this dope from this. Like I got a reason to get on a stream. Like I was outside chilling. Like I was about to go get food. I got the info about Wootem and everything happening. I was like, I gotta get back on. Bro, Sabri with the 10 bomb. Let's go, Sabri. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, Sabri. Bro, Sabri. Bro, thank you so much, Sabri. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Much love, very appreciated. As always, if you gotta get this up from Sabri, please say thank you, or I'll say it for you. Bro, Sabri, thank you so much, bro. That's so kind. Thank you so, bro. That's so kind, man. Thank you, Sabri. Thank you, bro. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Bro, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Sabri, you are literally the fucking goat, man. You're the fucking goat, man. You're the fucking goat, bro. Bro, bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate Sabri, bro. Am I high? Yeah, I'm high, bro. I've been live for like 12 hours now, and I've been smoking all day. But I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. Thank you so much, Sabri. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. On me, thank you, bro. I can't say it enough. That really, like, you have no idea how much that means to me. Bro, it means a lot, bro. If Sabri just won the event, bro. This man's on the fucking come up, bro. Like, not even the come up. He's here. Like, bro, he's doing like, dude, 7 for 7 finals, bro. Bro, it means a lot, man. It means a lot. Like I said, I hold the whole OpTic Halo team to very high regards, just as people and players. So especially seeing them every weekend and getting to know them more, bro. It feels good. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable, and I feel it. I appreciate it, Sabri. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's okay, Chris. It's okay. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sabri. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to get some Wagyu. Nick said that he's gonna take me to Uchiba. Nick said that he's gonna take me to Uchiba on him. That is what Nick said to me. That is what Nick said to me. So when Nick feels better, you know I'm gonna come back to collect that because that's my favorite restaurant. Okay. Yeah. See, Ryan. See, Ryan knows. Nick did say after the watch party, I think Sunday night, as we were going out, he's like, next week. Wait, Nick got sick. He's like, next week, Uchiba on me. I was like, really? Bro, you should have you should have seen my face. I was like, really? Bro, hell yeah. Like, fuck yeah. Bro, I'm trying to go to Ichiban regardless, bro. Happy hour. I'm trying to hit Uchi. I'm trying to hit Uchi, bro. It's been a good month. I think I deserve some Uchi. Like a little deserve like Uchi happy hour. Yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice for Uchi, bro. You do not. Thank you, back holding as well, bro. Thank you as well. You're Stephen A. Smith of Halo. Thank you. I think I'm Stephen APG Smith, Sika. Stephen APG Smith. Like, if I'm not doing it, somebody else is gonna do it. If I don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it. So I might as well. You feel me? At least I'm a pro player. Like, if there was like a random person that was saying all this stuff, you would probably be like, "Who the fuck is saying this shit? How the fuck is he knowing? And how does it get down to this? To how does it get through so many people and go down so many levels?" That it gets to somebody, and then at that point it might not be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting like, bro, I'm telling you right now, my sources are fucking A1. Okay, I don't say shit on here if it's not like it. Like, Sika just came in, he confirmed about the Wootsum thing. He confirmed it. Like, I don't cap. I don't cap about what I say. I never like tried to say a fake thing just to throw you guys off or something like that. I just if I can't say something, I just can't. I just don't say it. I won't. I don't dance around it. Obama Mo? I should get a Obama Mo. I can get a Obama Mo. Can you name one of your sources for the culture? Hell no. Never. Absolutely not. All my sources say anonymous. I bet y'all didn't even expect me to know that shit about Bastos going to Z10. That one is like, I don't think people understand that one. That one's a wild card. That's a good leak. Like, that's a good one. I don't think anybody would expect that. Bastos to Z10 for Jimbo. That's a good move though, too. That's a really good move. I'm talking like we got UFOs flying around here. I got some good information. The Gen G stuff, when I was talking about that was like, I got on as the coach was getting dropped, because I was gonna say, yo, the coach is getting dropped, and then it happened, but I was just yapping, and then it happened. How did I find out? I got people everywhere. I got people everywhere. I have people everywhere. And I also I've been told that Wuto's been looked at recently heavy. I do got hella good resources to read. I do. Tune into my stream. Why are you streaming, John? Did you order food already? Nah, I'm gonna probably go to Popeyes or something. I'm probably gonna go to Popeyes, and then I'm gonna get off at like 3 hours, so about 20 minutes. Okay, we might be live for the watch party tomorrow. As Nick's texting me, I'm gonna go drop off some edibles to his crib. I'm probably just gonna get some food, eat, and then go to his crib, drop some edibles off, smoke, go to bed, wake up, same shit. You know what I'm saying? But the C9 tournament's tomorrow. Seeing if Nick wants to watch party. I don't know if we're gonna be doing it at the hex quarters. I hope, but Might be doing it online. If so, I might have some new information for some new shit tomorrow for a different stream, but not 100% sure, but that's what I've been told. So, it's your Popeyes order. Healthy, blackened tenders, mashed potatoes, and then that's it. And then non-healthy, 5 feet spicy, fries. Was Domino? I don't know what the Domino thing was. I'm asking him, but I don't know what it was. I genuinely don't know. I think he might have just been fucking with me. I think he might have been fucking with me. I'm not 100% sure, but that's been fucking with me. Thought about the same shit. I've been thinking about that same shit, bro. Been thinking about that same shit. How do you think the new SSG team will do? I think they'll be good. I think they'll be a little bit underrated at first, but I can see them making some noise and being. I think they'll be top 4. But I think to get into that top 3, them versus FaZe, if they have to play, that's when it's going to get a little bit interesting. I think that they'll have close matches with TSM. I think TSM will be like matching their pace, and it'll be interesting to see how they play against each other. Out of the current top 4 teams from the last event, Shopify, I think, probably will have an edge up again on them. I think Shopify, like Lethal said earlier, is a top 2 team regardless. So I think they'll still be good. Just I got to see how they play at first. I got to see. That's like the one team. Like I can kind of understand. Here, you can pin that too, J-Buck. You can pin that. I kind of understand how the FaZe team is going to play and how their dynamic is going to be. I don't know how the SSG team's dynamic is going to be. I need to see more of FaZe gameplay from the last event. I want to do a rewatch and go watch SSG versus FaZe and see how they were playing in that. Because I don't think like the OpTic matchup in the finals was a good kind of. It wasn't a good. A good showcase of how good FaZe was playing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I didn't see FaZe versus SR, FaZe versus SSG. You know what I'm saying? But like FaZe versus OpTic, OpTic was just on fire, and they were just smacking them. You know, there was close games, but OpTic, you know, for the most part, won that event pretty convincingly when they got to the finals. Who do you favor in that matchup between FaZe and SSG? I don't know. I need to see SSG play, but I would like on paper I might go FaZe. I'm not sure. I don't know. SSG could be really good. That dynamic of Suppressed and Stellar could be nasty. Is Woodsum on SSG? No. He was looking to be on Gen G, you know. I have everything here. But we could be wrong. I mean, everybody thought that SSG team was going to be nasty, and they stunk. Yeah, come on, Janelle. Get your bifocals on. I'm just playing. You need to tell Selena also, Janelle, she needs to be more happy because I can't raid her and she just be negative. Okay, it's not good. Seller's not going off in your stream. Just lying.
Shop rifle available. Active camo available.
I think FaZe might be annoyingly good team in Slayer because their pace will keep them together. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think FaZe will be very good in Slayer too. I think because they play more. I think they play more methodical. I don't think people need to classify that as slow. I say it's more methodical. To be honest. He said Stellar, and all we got was Huss. This is Stellar. This is Stellar. Breaking shot playing with Huss. Interesting. I'm terrible at Halo. How do I improve? You gotta just play with the purpose, play and try and get better. You know, it's hard to just tell you how to get better, but work on your spawn awareness, and your shots, and your mechanics. How do you feel about Trippy and Lucy playing together again? I feel like that duo is low-key flying under the radar. I think it'll be a good duo because, I mean, going back to your exes is working this season. Manny just went back to his exes, and it's looking like it's going to be working. Or it's working for TSM, so it might be working for FaZe too. What team is Woodsum going to? Woodsum was going to be going to Gen G, but it got shot down. Woodsum was going to be going to Gen B, but it got shot down. Legit love every e-girl more than me. I don't. That's not every e-girl. Not every e-girl. Just some. Just my crushes. Best duo of all time is the Ogre Twins. There's a debate for best duo. I mean, you gotta think of World 2, Snakebite. Who else? Roy, Lunchbox. I didn't say all of them. Just my crushes. Best duo is me and 30 beers. 30 beers is way too many. You need to not drink 30 beers. That's too much. You didn't ask, you know. You didn't ask. You didn't. If you messaged me and asked, that'd be a different story. But you didn't ask. How do you get with the huzz? You got to have some confidence and be cleanly and smell good. Don't have dirty nails. Take care of yourself. Get a haircut. Have good hygiene. Don't listen to what niggas say about being a man and needing to be all tough and shit. No. Be cleanly. Mike, I can't coach you. You can't move both thumbs at the same time. I can't coach you at all. I can't coach that. I can't coach that. I can't coach that. I've seen that clip was crazy. On fucking the old Reach Mat, that clip was crazy. Lethal and APG, great duo. Formal APG, great duo. That's both incredible duos. New series starting up. On May 9th, I messaged you and you asked would you able to do me a favor. This was the favorite. No, it's Cap, bro. It's Cap. Yeah, AVG and the Act. That's a go-to duo. That's an up and coming duo right now. That's an up and coming duo. You got hella synergy. We do. Ola and APG. I wouldn't say Ola and APG were a good duo. No disrespect to Ola. I wouldn't say that's a necessarily good duo. Not like I wouldn't say that's like. I would say that's a top. That's not a top duo over the others. Like the others, like APG and Formal. I think that was a better duo than APG and Ola. No disrespect to Ola, but I wouldn't think of him as my duo too much. Cause I don't know Ola like that for him to be my duo. Feel me? No disrespect to him. And Janelle, you're lying. You're lying. I do hope he's okay too. Try to coach a drunk blue collar. I'm gonna try and make a series of me coaching Ola and Mikwinar duo. Ola Fierce Elite duo. I'm trying to make a YouTube series of me coaching an AM team, coaching Command Station, the best women player or females player right now. Low content pieces. I think I'll start them next week after this weekend with the cup and everything. So ABG and the Act duo. That's a good duo. That's a go-to duo. The best up-and-coming duo right now. Imagine Nick and I get an Esports award for the BTH watch party. That would be fucking crazy. That's the goal, bro. Imagine Nick and I go to the Esports Awards and we're fucking accepting an award for best new show and it's the BTH watch party. That'd be crazy. I don't have anybody on my free agent list. I don't have like a free agent list. That's just the team. He's not. I'm gonna talk about Barco tomorrow. He's just not. This is just about Omit. This is about Gen G. This is about Omit. I don't have like a free agent list. I'm going to make one. You guys want to make a free agent list right now? Who else? What else am I missing? Y'all do a watch party at Dallas? Yeah, we did. We did a watch party at the past two events. Mortally. I have them up there though, kind of. Should I put them up down here? Snakebite's not a free agent. He's just saying that. That nigga's on FaZe. Gators, why aren't you on a good team, man? Why aren't you team with Gunplexion? I could see you and Gunplexion going on a streak. I ain't capping either. Being completely honest. Who's your GOAT in Halo? I honestly don't know. Thank you, Epiphany. I appreciate that. Suspector? I'll put him on there. But if somebody else is, we think of somebody else, and I'm running out of space, and I'm taking him off. I have them on the new team. Gyoki's not competing. I have them on their team with Ezra, Omber and Haynes. Mm-mm. Free agent coaches list as well. Not right now. There's only one free agent coach. Super CC is on Super CC is on Unreal Nightmare, I think. Barcode and tapping the Gen G? Nah. Tusk a free agent coach? Is he though? Is Coach or Tusk? Are you actually trying to coach if he's in here? Is Royal one on FaZe? Yes. He might not be coaching online or coaching full time, but he will be coaching FaZe probably at the next event. So we'll have to see. Have to see. Have to see. If he gets an offer, but I don't even know if there's any teams for him to get an offer for, unless like he coaches the new org. Unless like the new org gets a team, like Tusk coaches, that might be like what Tusk should do, is try and contact them and build a team if he's smart. It's a new org green. I cannot tell you, man. I can't tell you. I can't tell y'all that. I think I know who you're talking about. I can't tell you, man. Can't tell you. Is the new org coming in for the next event? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Don't do doing the blinking shit. Because if I blink, now you're gonna say it. No, it's an org that hasn't been in the HCS before. Hasn't been in the HCS. Fnatic has been in the HCS. It's a brand new org. Brand new org. Yeah, I have little hints on the screen, just little hints. I can't say too much more than this. This is as much as I can really teeter the line with. If things, something else changes, and then I can let you all know. But for right now, this is the most I can say. FaZe event would be dope in Anaheim. It would be. Anaheim is always a dope location, even if it's West Coast. People always find a way to get out there. Can't lie. Why did Gen G split? I don't know. Sounds like they're just trying to clean house and get new people in there. No lie. Surprisingly, they're just trying to get. They're literally just cleaning house and trying to get new people in there. I was listening to some PJ clips on Reddit, and bro really said that this was the first time in his life he was dropped. Did he forget that Lethal dropped him roll to Ross and said, "You're a clown, bro. You're a clown." You highlight that. That's a message for you to highlight. Hella funny, man. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny, man. That got me too. See, Mark, what's going on, homie? What's going on, Ranch? What's popping, man? What's popping? I got everything on the screen. This is everything. I'm going to go through a full recap before I get off. Okay, so for today, If you guys don't know the news for today on the APG show. So today I'll go for what has started from the beginning. So Collect is a free agent. The Omit roster, basically, they have all gone their separate ways. Collect is a free agent, along with Mortally. Ezo and Huss are now teaming with Envor and Haynes, and their team name is now Tenrai. The Omit organization is still in Halo, trying to find a roster. It's wanting to stay in the scene, just still trying to figure out what to do in the midst of all this roster mania. There is a new org looking to get into Halo. The only hints I can give you guys is they have never been in the HCS before. They are represented at the Esports World Championship or Esports World Cup, and they have won in another esport before. Okay, and something that I've been saying for the past couple days is I've given a hint on where the FaZe event location is. It has been an ATS location before. It is not Chicago. Tashi confirmed in the chat. He said that they looked into it, but it was just too expensive and out of their budget. And ATL is not also an option because Kson has also confirmed that in the past. Now, what has happened tonight and why I went live is Gen G recently has dropped Common and Breaking Shot and also their coach. So to me, I think that they're bringing in Hoaxer as their new coach because he is a free agent right now and he's the best free agent coach. And King Nick and Ryan have the keys to the team, and they were trying to get Wootum as their third, but in recent times while we've been on stream, that was shot down, and Wootum will not be going to Gen G on NA. He has a high buyout, so if an org wants to get him, he will be on that org for a minute. And it sounded like Gen G was willing to pay the price. I was being told that there was more than 70% possible chance of happening, but like I said, while being on stream, Sika even confirmed that it's not happening anymore, but it was close. And so yeah, that has been everything that has happened today. That's been the news. I hope you guys, enjoyed the info, everything that we said. I really do appreciate y'all for being in here. Like for real. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I could run an ad, I would. Sabri, Adam, Grand Poogie, J Burn, JB, Freezy. Thank you guys so fucking much for all the gifteds, bro. We're at 2172 for the subs. Let me do this that way you guys can see it. We're at 2172 for the subs, bro. Gonna try and hit 21 or 2200 tomorrow. Last day of the month. Thank you guys so much for literally probably the best month of streaming in my life. How much you paying for the fresh intel? I'll pay a good bag. It's investing in the stream. I'm going to. I gotta hit the 222. I'm going to be back tomorrow, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some new information. Supposedly, I've been told that there's gonna be some new stuff happening tonight. All right, I'll DM you, Justin. I've been told some new stuff is happening tonight, and I can say it for next stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, not every day is gonna be a huge day like SSG FaZe. I've given a lot of teases, bro. All right? This is a crazy good tease right here. I gave you guys a hint on where the FaZe event location is. That's going under the radar. All right, I've given a lot of stuff, and I would be staying on longer. I just gotta go get some food, bro. I was live for 8.5 hours today, and then I got back on because of the Wootsum stuff. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I got no water. I gotta go drop off some edibles for Nick. I gotta eat, bro. I just want to chill. I gotta chill tonight. So I'm gonna raid somebody. Don't know who's on. We gonna see who's on real quick. All right, I'm gonna raid my homegirl. All right, I'm gonna raid my homegirl. Bro, Justin, you tell me when. Told you it's investing in the stream. So I'm gonna raid my homegirl. I think I said that. Is that how you spell it? All right, I'm raiding my homegirl. Go show her some love. I appreciate y'all. Let her know I said hi. I appreciate y'all. Go tell her have a great stream. Go show her some love. Go type in her chat and say lowercase a, capital B, and capital G. Okay, lowercase a, capital B, capital G. All right, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Thanks. Stay safe. Listen, I'm not telling y'all any. Listen. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thank you again, Sabri. Fucking Jburn, JB. I don't know why it's not showing anymore. Jburn, JB, fucking Adam, everybody. Thank y'all. Go show my homegirl some love. Y'all are stupid, man. Y'all stupid, bro. I'm hungry. That's why y'all funny. Or just go and say ABG. ABG. That's her nickname. I'm not kidding. That's her nickname. That's not. I'm waiting for the raid to go down. Waiting for the raid to go down. I'll see how many people it goes to. See how many people it goes to. Y'all are so stupid. Yeah. For a second. IV. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the IV vibes. All right. Go show Boba some love. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, stay blessed. We'll be live tomorrow. If anything happens, I might even be live later tonight. We'll see. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. C9 tournament tomorrow. Should be watch partying it. I love you guys. For real. You guys are the fucking best. ABG in the chat. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out.